welcome to the BYB Podcast. That's for the Backyard Boys.
Backyard Boys!
Friday edition, mofos. We're doing it. It's a wonderful, wonderful Friday evening. How are you doing, Adam? Stein?
What's up? Can you hear me all right? I made it by the skin of my teeth. I was trying to restart Firefox.
The skin of your sack by the circumcised penis that you stole from those little babies. You just in time.
Those are allegations are yet to be proven, okay?
We'll get around to proving.
We're going to beat those charges.
Yes, I actually, foreskin. By the foreskin of
I read that, yeah.
Indeed, yes. Absolutely. Well, we have investigators. We have been checking you out. We will find out the truth. We will see if you are indeed a moil, a schmoil, a schmule, whatever the fuck you guys call yourselves. I have no idea anymore. I can't keep up with all the evil, horrible things that you and your people have been doing.
How about God's chosen people? Is that a good, that's the term that I prefer.
No. Chosen for what? Chosen to get
for
forearm
greatness.
Tattoos? Chosen for a really good delousing and shower time?
Derek.
What kind of great things are we talking about here, Adam?
Chosen for a complimentary train ride.
I would choose you.
To no specific place. Yeah.
For first to the showers. You look like you need a shower. Did you just run in here? You look as greasy as Granny usually looks.
Well, hello to you too, buddy. Happy
Friday. No, you're looking great.
Oh,
No, I meant you're looking great. Love the all day I dream about sex hat. And what are you wearing? Sheep's
and people wonder
clothing?
why I always look like I'm crying on this show. This is how they treat me.
You look like a person wearing sheep's clothing.
You know what I am? I look like I'm on my way to take my stepkids camping.
You're literally in a sheep's skin, right? Like sheep's skin.
A wolf in sheep's clothing, a Jew in sheep's clothing. Yeah.
You just whatever. I said you're a person, so I gave you credit for at least being a human being.
Thank you.
Yes. But welcome everybody. Welcome everybody in chat. Great to see you all here. Oh wait, I can't see you unless your avatar is actually you. And then I actually do see you. But other than that, you're just a bunch of nameless, faceless cowards. That's a fact, Jack. As we know from the Stuttering Putts podcast, that's how it goes. You're all nameless, faceless cowards. Okay. So we got a little bit of StutJo. We got a little bit of StutJo. We got a little bit of Gino. We got a little bit of Mersh.
Nice. Okay.
We have a report coming from our BYB mole.
Breaking
holy
news.
moly, baby. We're doing it. It's happening. We do have boots on the ground in Minnesota causing all kinds of horrific tragedies. Personal tragedies, though. You know, it's like, what's your 9/11, Adam? Actually, 9/11?
I was going to say, yeah, that's an easy answer.
What's your own personal 9/11? They're always talking about, who talks about that? Theo Vaughn, I think.
Oh, I've never heard about
personal
that.
9/11.
Oh, that sounds like shit. At least you get it all to yourself, though. You don't have to share it with anybody.
I think we all can guess at what my personal 9/11 is. It's not that hard to figure that one out. No, it wasn't even the blacks. Honestly, oh no, we're having audio problems again. Thank you, chat, for letting me know.
Yeah, Eric, I just called you fucking
much.
Eric. I can't hear you. Your audio, he's right. Your audio isn't working and I can't hear you at all. See? Can't hear you.
Yeah.
I haven't heard anything you've said. I'm responding to what I predict that you would say because I know you're pretty predictable.
I'm like a clock. I'm wrong twice a day, or am I right twice a day? I never can figure that out. Jody B, who's a really good friend of mine, he helped me drink my wine. It sounds fine. Oh no, KB.
It doesn't sound fine. Don't listen to him.
KB never has lied to me one time, and she said I'm muted. I'm not just a cripple. I'm also a mute.
He's also a Nazi.
Hey, whoa. You're not supposed to tell anyone that. And I said I would spare you if you kept it our little people. Yeah, you'll be spared. I'll spare you the oven.
Yeah, I am.
Is
It's keeping me nice and
wearing
cozy
a
tonight.
fluffy vest. I think we are. What the fuck is wrong with you, Flat Cat?
It's cold up here this time of year. Flat Cat, you're from Massachusetts, you know.
After he raped that sheep, he took its fucking skin off. That's
right.
very creepy. Did you at least kill it before you took its skin off?
Listen, I don't like to kiss and tell, okay?
You kissed it? Jesus Christ, Adam.
Listen, I'm a man of passion, okay? I'm a lover.
Passion. Yeah. Passion of the Christ.
I got a lot of love in my heart.
Yeah, that is a great movie about Jesus. Indeed. I am a huge fan of Passion of the Christ and Mel Gibson, who also has very similar thoughts about the Jays that I do.
That was a good movie, but I was rooting for the Jews in that movie.
Well, I mean, didn't they win?
Yeah, I know. That's why I love it so much.
But the problem is they didn't
killed
add the
Jesus
part
and got
where
rid of that dead weight, you know?
But the part where he comes back, that's the part of the movie that I wanted to see. But in true Mel Gibson fashion, I think like instead of like the resurrection, it should be like a revenge movie.
Right.
Where
well, they left it open
back,
for a sequel, definitely. Yeah.
Like he comes out of the cave, rolls the rocket, whatever, however he did it. I want to see that. I want to see how that gets explained too, by the way. It should
be Christ 2, Guess Who's Back? And he's got like a pair of sunglasses and he's like all cool. He's like driving a car.
I am the Christinator. I am here to end all of Jews. But yeah, he gets his revenge on the Romans. Like it's got to be an action movie. Instead of him dying in the movie, I would indeed much rather see all the Romans and the Jays get what they got coming. Not that history has been very kind to your people.
Yeah, I know. Tell me about it.
We're just straight up riffing on your
yeah, and it continues.
This is ridiculous.
I'm sorry. I can read the chat. Man. I just look over in my peripherals in the chat and I just see Jew, and I'm just like, maybe I won't read it tonight. Maybe I don't know. Maybe we'll just try to focus.
No. These people love the Jays. It's very obvious. And welcome. I never see ACDC in here. Welcome to the show, ACDC 5150. Big fan. I was very happy to see you beating up on that Liam fat boy. You could roll that guy right down a hill. I can tell that ACDC keeps in shape to beat fat slobs like Liam up. Do Jewish people swim, or is that just a black thing?
Oh, I can swim.
Actually, I just watched that today. A very funny. Jesus Christ. No, it's not funny. I did watch a black person drown today. Kind of eerie.
Not good.
But it's on Twitter, so I can't help it when it's in my feed. I have to look at everything on my feed, right? I can't just scroll past it. Isn't it like clickbait, though? Like, oh, at least the log lived. That's what the caption said. It said, "At least the log survived." Like the guy was holding onto a log. Eventually, that didn't save him. Let's just say that. I'll leave it at that. Yeah. Cheers! Happy Friday. I know. I'm sorry, Flat Cat. I wasn't trying to bring you guys down. TGIF. Let's get back into it. Yeah, TGIF. Thank God it's Friday. Hey, it's a wonderful night to go out and dance to the Bee Gees to a disco ball.
Yeah, a discotheque.
1978, motherfuckers. I don't have Saturday night fever. I've got Friday night fever. Sorry, Flat Cat. I wasn't trying to make it weird. Eugene. Yes. Eugene.
Cheers, Eugene.
Cheers.
Careful with that axe, Eugene.
But thank you all for being here. Hit the like button, smash to subscribe, and of course, turn on your notifications so that we get into the algorithm. And getting in the algorithm is where we want to be, because I'll get as many eyes as possible on this program. And that's what it's all about. Just trying to please the masses with our nonsense brand over here at BYB. Lots of fun. Definitely enjoy it. Eugene designed that. Is this true? Eugene did Cool. Hey, Eugene, we got someone famous in here, a famous inventor who designed the M16. Huge fan of the M16. Great platform. I think we discussed this plenty on the last episode, so we don't have to get back into that. But some of these knuckleheads saying that AK is better than a AR. Maybe if you drop it in the mud and mistreat it. But the kind of guys that would have an AK-47 would probably be abusive to their weapon.
Can I ask you a quick gun question, Derek?
Quick gun questions. Here we go.
If you have more bullets, does that make your gun gooder?
If you're in an accurate shooter, possibly. But also, how many shots are you going to need to take? Like
700 billion and 1,300,000,000,000.
Exactly. So are we talking you're taking on a crowd of people? Are you just taking on one guy? Because I guess you don't.
I don't understand.
It depends on. Like if you miss a lot, you're going to need a lot of ammo.
You see, I don't understand anything about guns. All I want to do is I want to get 2 guns so I can hold them both at the same time.
All I want to do is bop, 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 and take the money.
I love when guns make that noise in the movies, and then I found out that they don't really make that sound, and I was so disappointed, and I wanted to know, can you get a gun that makes the noise? You know, so when you like go up to like threaten somebody with it, it sounds like all
guns
cool.
Make that noise. What are you talking about? Yeah, when you cock them back and let
but you know, like go? Right before you shoot somebody, where it's like the Foley artists. You know what I mean? They make the guns like sound a lot more like cool.
I don't know that that's necessarily the case. I think that they make a lot of noises, especially the shotguns.
Yeah, but it doesn't sound the same as in the movies. I want to have a gun that like just makes a cool sound, you know?
Yeah, KB, I know she's an enthusiast, a gun enthusiast, that is, not just a squirting enthusiast. But indeed, I think she's got a 9mm, and yes, hers makes that click, click.
Oh, cool.
Yes, indeed, all those guns make that sound. Yes, G-Rob gets it. See, I love this. I'm finding out new things. All the ladies in the chat apparently own weapons. I'm a huge fan. You know what I always say?
Definitely don't try any funny business with them, right?
Yeah, don't try to rape them. Don't try to rob them. Duh. No, I've always said that. Like every woman should own a gun. The main thing is like they always talk about wanting equal rights and that they're the same as guys, and it's like, no, you're not the same as guys, but you know what would make you equal in a fight? A gun. Hello.
I like those pink guns that girls get. Those are pretty cool.
Right. I like their other pink parts too. Big fan of the pink.
Ew, gross.
The smelly pink.
Stop talking about pussy, Derek. Ew.
See, fuck yes, ladies. I love hearing this kind of talk. This is what I'm all about right here. Yes, Jesus Christ. Every single chick in here right now apparently owns a weapon. Huge fan of you ladies. Definitely walking around.
Are not fucking around.
Yeah, locked and loaded, ready for bear. I'm a fan of that.
Listen, Flat Cat, I don't want any trouble.
What ACDC 5150 quad, are you a Newport music lover or heterosexual testosterone music like ACDC Van Halen? Yes, huge ACDC Van Halen fan. I hate rap. I have a shirt that says rap sucks. And I wear it for multiple reasons. One, because it usually annoys anyone that's, melanated. Yes, thank you, Mr. Producer. You got it. Indeed. Hell yeah. No, I can't stand rap. I'm all about the heavy metal rock scene. I'll even go back to the hair bands, if you will. I go that far back. Absolutely. Van Halen. Fuck yes. Look at Flat Cat. Van Halen. That's badass. Anyone that got to go to Van Halen, not Van Hagar, because Van Hagar sucks balls. Sorry. Montrose, not bad. Van Hagar, not good. And and I can drive 55. So suck it, Hagar. All right. Moving right along. Yeah, so it is a happy Friday. Oh, okay. Also, pinned at the top of the chat, there is all the links to join as a member. We are trying to get our memberships up. We have, after last month, we got up there to like 270. We've dropped way off. So if anyone wants to be part of our membership drive, join in on the fun. Also, our super tip link is up there at the top. And I threw one link tree. I threw the link tree up there too. So whatever, you got your choices. It's all good.
Give us money.
And these no. Let's not make it weird. Why'd you have to go and make it weird?
Because we want money.
And yeah, vanilla analysis. Is that like analysis, but vanilla? So when you give your analysis, it's very vanilla. It's very boring. Dio, yes. Ronnie James Dio indeed is badass. I wasn't very aware of his stuff before that, which is like Rainbow. This group called Rainbow, I have just discovered thanks to Uncle Jack. Had no idea that existed, what it was, but big fan of it now because they rock. Ronnie James Dio indeed is one of the greatest vocalists of all time. Boom. Is this true? Day 12, we do actually have a little bit of footage from Gino. I guess we could start with that here in a minute, but maybe when this knucklehead gets back on screen, we'll do our. He likes politics. I like politics. I got a funny little political thing to get into that takes about 2 minutes. But other than that, I did kind of want to get into the compound itself. I don't know if you guys saw Gino breaking and entering. Well, let's just say Chad Zumach broke the report that indeed Gino broke and entered into the old compound studios. I have a feeling maybe Gino actually asked for if it was okay before he went in there, but I have no idea. Chad Zumach, of course, we can't trust him because he has a vendetta against our little buddy Gino. But I did indeed enjoy watching Gino walk around in the old compound studios. Why do they call it the compound? Because you could come by the pound from all those great creators on the wet spot. It is mainly. All right, let's get into this. I did enjoy seeing. I don't know. I was surprised by the way it looked. So let's check it out. Also, the QR code for the super tips up there in the top right of the screen. If you didn't notice, I'm sure you guys have eyes, just like we have, just like the hills have eyes, just like we do.
Texted us, what's the code at the compound?
Oh, now you come back.
I'm gonna head.
Sorry.
If I head across the street,
dog wouldn't shut the fuck
maybe
up.
Maybe it'll work. I guess the code still works. I don't.
Oh, Jesus Christ, this video is like.
You could always just kill your dog like you killed that sheep.
It makes sense.
You could wear a dog coat next time. We'll see. Dog hat. I guess he's a small dog, so it probably wouldn't make an entire coat.
Yeah,
but he would probably make a hat, right?
Yeah, possibly. I don't know. Wearing a dog fur hat would be pretty weird.
No, come on, like a coonskin hat. Like back in the old days, everybody had a coonskin. Everybody wanted a beaver hat, a coonskin hat.
Davy Crockett was pretty cool.
Davy Crockett, king of the wild frontier.
Yeah, that came off Gino's phone.
This is how it looked on my phone, to be honest.
His Motorola Razr took this. Yeah, let's see. This is the former Compound Media.
Compound.
Jesus Christ. I didn't realize.
Want to see if there's pitch out the window?
So echoey.
But there's Louis. That's what it looks like with E-Rock. The only thing that is the dash. E-Rock is not.
So that's honestly, the problem I have with this video. It's like is that where Luby, like when he said that's where Luby was, that like the couch where the couch was?
No, you idiots!
Yeah.
Hey, you should be able to get your reference point just by the fact of where the windows are, because obviously the last window on the edge there, and then everything behind him. So
honestly, this looks better than the fucking compound media set did.
What do you mean?
Oh, I hated it, dude. It drove me nuts.
Why?
The way the compound studio, because it just didn't look good. It was jarring. It's hard to explain, but like the way the green screen looked, I just think everything looked odd. They used a low res JPEG image of the Manhattan skyline on a cloudy day. Me and Dan were talking about this when Dan from Nice Podcast Stupid came on. He was talking about this too. It was widely discussed, but I think he missed an opportunity to make the show look more tight and more professional. The desk, I thought, was like askew. It was like this weird kind of L shape where things were uneven. The shot was like kind of too wide, or it was too tight. I think they should have I'm just saying from a design standpoint, it just didn't look as good as it could have. And his setup, Anthony's setup now, I think looks great. It's perfect. It's all that he needs.
I don't know. Yep, you can see my cursor. Yeah, so that couch that everyone used to sit at and watch the show from with their backs to the wall was right there. And obviously, this is the famous window where, I don't know, what? I think Jim Stansel may have pissed out that window. He definitely has thrown things out that window.
Derek,
so,
you're getting weird.
That
you're
was
getting really wistful about this, aren't you? Like you're getting like sad seeing
Yes. Yes,
this is
the
where
shows that were on Compound for some reason were watchable on Compound, and some of Gino's complaints.
I'm not.
I just said, dude, that it's different.
I didn't realize
the feel of the shows and everything is different now that they're on YouTube.
I'm not trying to shit on Compound necessarily. I'm just surprised. I didn't realize that people were so dedicated. I mean, I know that he didn't do insane numbers, but the people who followed him, I guess they were pretty loyal.
No thanks, Mr. Beluska. That's not very nice. Not happy.
Was
happy with you saying that.
Was that Gino's shovel left behind?
No, that's Garrett's shovel. He had to pick up all the turds after Gino shit the studio constantly on a daily basis.
Broken chair over here. This used to be Gino's chair. He used to sit over here.
Right. Marshall Beaupre, who has been in the Compound Studios many a times with all the different shows. They had their own look. The green screen was probably in forward. Yes,
it looked
obviously.
Weird. It looked
Jesus,
weird,
Bob Beaupre, Jesus.
But it looked fucking weird. I'm not saying they shouldn't have had a green screen, but I mean, he tried. I give Anthony.
No, he's just calling you out. He's making a good
me
point.
Out. Ball washer.
Yeah, he's calling you out for your inability to realize that there was multiple shows with multiple backgrounds, so they had to have that style.
I'm not saying listen, you're not listening to
and
me.
Is he gonna come?
I'm not saying the green screen was bad. I'm saying the way that they did it, the way the cameras looked, the TriCaster, it was.
I hope someone breaks your screen down with this much vigor.
I thought you were gonna say legs, because that would be fair.
I hope so. Yeah. Well, I mean that does make sense that someone would break your legs.
Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if deep down you would like to see me in a wheelchair too, because then it would level the playing field.
I actually, if you want me to be honest with you, I think the world should end up in a wheelchair just to make me feel better about myself. Because
that actually would be kind of.
If you all join me, then I would have lots of cripple friends, and I'm into cripple friends. That's the thing. We do that. It's happening.
Do you guys have meetings? Like get-togethers?
Yes, of course we do.
What do you talk about? Wheelchair stuff?
Yes, equipment, medical equipment. It's very fun. You guys would love it, just hearing all about the different kinds of stuff that handicapped people deal with on a daily basis. Indeed. J-Rob coming in with what? BYB Podcast gifted membership. Beep, 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 beep.
Nice.
Thank you, J-Rob. You're a champion of the cripples. We talk about all the people that gift memberships at every meeting that we go to, our cripple meetings. Indeed. Also, Stephen Bravo, look at this guy coming in. The guy that wants to troll Gino the most for the gifted membership comments from a couple weeks ago, which is hilarious. I am glad to see that the troll is strong with you, my friend. I can feel the hate. I can feel the hate. It's in your heart, Stephen Bravo. Stay with the hate. Come to the dark side, Stephen.
Soon the rebellion will be crushed and Skywalker will be one of us.
Stephen, you might be my father. I don't even know anymore. Stephen Bravo gifted one BYB Podcast membership. Pew, 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 pew.
I just realized when you do that high register voice, is that like a Norm Macdonald thing that you're doing?
Yeah, I'm right. I'm exactly.
That's what it kind of reminds me of. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm very much like Norm Macdonald. Very talented and very good at what I do, and very quick and on the spot with funny things to say constantly. That's what you're always saying about me, how funny I am and great.
You know what you should have in common with him? Being dead.
Fuck, I knew that was coming. Cancer. Yeah, right before the show started, I was watching a clip of Gilbert Godfrey on Anthony's show right before he died. It's like, damn it. And then Norm died a couple months after that. So very unfortunate. Very, very unfortunate. Two of the funniest guys ever. Guru, or G-Rocks, as some dumb Floridian calls you.
J-Rocks.
J-Rocks. Guru coming in with gifted one BYB Podcast membership. Beep, 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 beep. Thank you, sir. Miss Producer, your thingy's not working if you tried to hit the button, by the way. I have no idea. Yeah, thank you guys for gifted memberships. We do indeed appreciate the hell out of that. Yeah, if everybody could just go sit down. If you're standing, just go sit down and in your mind, just pretend like you are a handicapped person. And that helps. Just doing that's it's good enough for me. Just play along. Yeah, I mean, obviously, I'm going to miss the Compound studio. I've never been there. What I mean is watching the shows that were on Compound, because everything seems different now. I miss the Booth boys being in there. I miss everything the way it was. I don't handle change well. Okay, so that would have been there. But the weird thing is, I found weird. Let's see him look back across. Yeah, okay. So, I mean, the wall that was behind them, the green screen wall, must have been right in here. So there was a whole other office space back there somewhere. Apparently there was, because the area is way bigger than. So that must have been where that fat fuck E-Rock sat, right? That elephant of a man, that huge fat boy, must have had an office back there.
Yeah, dude, fuck E-Rock. Was I muted that whole fucking time?
Yeah, you didn't.
I swear I was doing a bit. Peep. It was a bit.
Yeah, good bit. Daytron, $2. Thank you, lady. Whoa, lady. Mr. Quad, Guru gifted himself. Oh, okay. Well, thank you. Also, we got incoming phone call from one pink-faced, not a vagina, but...
Uh-oh.
He quit calling. What's going on here? Let's call him back. Let's see what's up. Why not? You're on the podcast. BYB, what's up?
Yeah, you're already on?
Yeah.
I might cancel tonight. It's going to be a 50-50, dude. I've saved so much food. But if not, we'll be live tomorrow on Ski Mask Collective at 1 p.m. Eastern time, and I'll send you the link. How about that?
Fair enough.
What's up, Ski Mask?
All right, pal. Love you.
Right, later. Ski Mask loves me. That's very good. Jesus Christ, Ski Mask. You trying to out me? I don't want to come out of the closet. I'm not ready for it yet. Even though my lady
loves you, though.
My lady is at a commission right now, so it is kind of
lady.
Yes, Mr. Z, correct. Fag mask. That was a little faggy. I have to admit myself. I can't even argue the point. But did I say I love you back? No, because guess who's not gay? The quad is not gay. I have a hard time telling my own family members that I love them. Maybe I should work on that. But do you have that same problem, Adam?
With the soon-to-be first.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah. I hate hugs. I hate saying I love you. It all seems very fake and gay. Not a fan.
Yeah, I hate when people try to fucking touch me. I'd prefer that, even my family, I'd prefer that they not fucking touch me.
Yeah, like Francis. Call me Francis again and I'll kill you. Touch any of my stuff and I'll kill you. We just went over that. I can't do the same movies all the time, right? The same references. I'm not going to set this up. We're just going to get into it. I know politics suck, blah, blah, blah. Everybody hates when I get into the politics stuff, but we're doing politics tonight. It's a Friday night. Bear with us as we do like a 2.5 minute. This is great from the Howard Stern show. I'll probably get a copyright strike, right? But anyway, this is from the Howard Stern show and his interview with Kamala Harris. I don't know if you got to see any of that, Adam?
No, I don't know if I can I barely fucking watch the debate. She's so stupid. It's so aggravating. So aggravating that she's even a candidate.
Why? You hate women or you hate blacks? Which one is it?
The blacks.
No,
I just
think she's she's just a terrible fucking candidate. She's so awful.
Why are you so racist? Why are you so racist, Adam?
That's racist. I used to have that as a prop.
She didn't do nothing. She didn't do nothing.
Didn't do nothing. She was a good boy.
Let's play this shit. Yeah, great interview. Of course, he's a total cuck. Since we can use that word when we talk about Howard Stern, right? Can you imagine two people being so diametrically on opposite ends of the spectrum as Anthony Cumia and our now newly discovered super lib Howard Stern? It's amazing where they've gone.
I mean, he does have a wife that is way too hot for him and out of his league. So that's half the equation.
One?
Howard Stern. I'm saying for being a cuck, like he's got a really good looking wife.
Oh, so you're not going to give Missy B a compliment right now and be like, hell yeah, she's so fine.
Well, they're not married, right? Do they get married?
Oh, wife. Oh, okay. So
I'm just saying Anthony might move on. It's not his wife. I'm not saying that like having someone fucking.
Whoa! Breaking news! Breaking news! Apparently, Anthony Cumia has left his girlfriend, Missy B. How sad is that? So you can confirm this?
Me?
Correct.
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying like you're
the only other motherfucker here, Adam. Jesus Christ, help me out, man.
No, I'm trying to, but I'm just confused because I feel like everything I say is like you take that as a diss at your boy Cumia, but I'm not saying anything bad about him.
What did you say about Cumia?
You're mad that I'm not calling. You're mad that I'm not.
What did you just say about him?
You're mad that I'm not calling him a cuck, right? Am I understanding? I just want to.
Yeah, you got to say bad. Okay, let's go over this. Say bad things about Howard. Say good things about Anthony. How hard is that?
I love
Come on,
Anthony.
Get it through your thick fucking skull.
By the way, can you send Sue Lightning the link?
Sue, what? I would happily. Why don't you send it to her? You have it. Jesus.
Yeah. Okay. I'll text her right now.
Shane M 1980. I assume that's the year you were born in. I'll also assume you're from Louisiana. Maybe even. I'll guess even further. In your town, you guys celebrate Mardi Gras. You might even be in New Orleans. You might have almost just barely survived that Hurricane Katrina, the one that hates black people. But yes, thank you for the $5.
Yeah,
this show
$5,
is
damn.
so bad, it's almost good. That's actually what we were going for, honestly.
That's a perfect $5 insult. I appreciate it. $5.
That's not an insult, you idiot. What are you doing, Adam? That's the nicest thing anyone has ever said about this podcast.
I like it. Listen, I'll take it, and $5. I appreciate it. Like this guy, he puts his money where his mouth is. I love it.
And he puts the truth in action. I mean,
he's got
true.
sort of a semi-troll, but with the money to back it up. And I feel like the other people who say crappy things, I think they could learn a lesson from this guy. That when you give money,
it changes our opinion of you.
This is how you influence people. I like this guy. He gave us $5. Thank you.
If you had just done that in the regular chat, I would have been like, fuck this guy. Let's block him. But since you put $5 on it, yeah, you're one of my faves now. B Smiley the third, dude. He's one of the all you guys that have gifted memberships tonight. You're old school BYB fans, been here since the beginning, and we appreciate the hell out of that. And B Smiley the third, he's one of our oldest membership holders. Thank you for doing that. B Smiley the third gifted 1 BYB podcast membership. Beep, 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 beep. Miss Producer, your DJ horn doesn't work. Not happy about it. Missy B isn't bad. I'd bang her. Yeah, dude, we'd all bang her. Come on. Shout out to Missy B. She's speaking of people that really hate the Jays, she's one of them. I don't know if you're aware of that, Adam.
I honestly don't really care. I'm not like wistful about Kumia and all that Kumia stuff. And I don't hate him. I'm
not kissing balls. Come on, chill out, man. No, I'm saying like I always wonder that, like, maybe she banged a Jew that like let her down on the hard way, and that now she has issues with Jewish folks because she was maybe used and abused and thrown away by one, and she's not a fan of you guys. Yeah, that's how it works. She's
entitled to her opinion.
It happens.
I really haven't been that focused. I don't really know that much about the Compound shows.
Focus, Adam. Focus on Compound. Well, I
can't now. It doesn't
Compound
exist anymore.
Media over there on censored.tv. No, Compound Media still exists, just not the studio.
Oh, so it's still Compound Censored? That's actually what it's called?
Yeah, if you sign up to the Compound website right now and you pay your money to that, not only can you watch stuff on Compound still, but you can also watch with the same way that you enter with your email and password into Compound. It gets you into Censored too. So.
Okay, that's good. So there's going to be no interruption in service, because I know that they had a lot of issues with credit card processing and
correct.
And the whole renew.
They figured it out.
I signed up for Compound. I signed up for Compound in 2014, and I forget how long I was subbed for, but I lost interest almost immediately, personally.
Fair enough. All right, let's hear the wonderful interview of Kamala Harris.
I'm happy to be here with the soon-to-be first Black and female president in U.S. history, Kamala Harris.
We haven't won yet, Howard, but thank you.
You ever see that video I did with Sherman Hemsley?
Which one was that?
I did blackface. Not the Justin Trudeau kind either. Al Jolson style, the full thing, and Sherman playing my wife, and I was dropping N-bombs left and right. What I'm getting at is I love Black people, and I'm excited to have one as the next president.
Well, the ones that only know you from America's Got Talent love you too.
I have always had a soft spot for Black women. That's why I keep robbing around. You know what a Sibian is?
What's that?
It's a vibrating saddle. You just sit on it and get off. Remember in Private Parts when I got that chick to ride the speaker?
You used to be funny, Howard. I remember that.
I know, and now I do shit like this.
Boom! Got him. Yeah, shout out to Danny Polachek. That's where this is from.
I commend her for her honesty, you know?
Yeah, shout out to honesty. Indeed. We are huge fans of the honesty, and indeed, once upon a time, Howard Stern was funny, but that was so long ago, I can't even... Actually, I do remember. I was in high school. couple decades ago. Let's just say that. But yeah, it's funny. He's just hanging on, man, hanging on by a thread. And I think they forgave him. He went on Sirius, and then he went on to She Called It. He went on to America's Got Talent, and once they let him back into their little club, he had to act right and toe the party line, as they say, or else your people would kick him out of polite society, right?
Yeah, that kind of makes sense. I'm sorry, you said toe, so I started thinking about I was just thinking about Aaron. Any toe coverage coming up?
Don't get ahead of yourself. Man. Don't get ahead of yourself. Can we just focus on Anthony and this frizzy-haired freak right at this moment?
Want to try it? We can get your Secret Service guys to bring some speakers in. You know how low my voice goes? I bet I can get you off in 90 seconds.
I'm running for president. That's probably not the best idea.
How big is Doug? Guy looks like he has a hammer on him. It's never the...
Oh, Howard Stern is stealing Ski Mask bit. Big piece. We'll have to let Ski Mask know that tomorrow, I guess, on his program. Because he's not showing up, piece of shit.
The ones you...
What's up with that? You eat... I just ate dinner. I don't feel like it. What does that mean? You're like fat and all bloated and shit? Now you can't do a podcast? Who the fuck does that? I'm too fat and bloated to do a podcast right now.
Speaking of which, I forgot my candy in the car. Shit.
Boom! That was an accidental freeze frame on the exact moment that we all wanted to see. So, how big is Doug Imholte? There you go, folks. Hung like a goddamn horse, it looks like. That's a $5 foot long. Even Jared Fogle would be proud of that one. Well, I guess he liked little dicks, didn't he? Technically.
Listen, to each his own, Derek, okay?
God damn, why do you keep putting shit in the private chat, Adam? Jesus. What? I got to go to the private chat every 10 seconds because you just have a fucking, just every single time that you're fucking dog or you need food or Jesus.
I'm trying to make excuses for my mediocrity and pretend that I'm having problems responding because I keep having to fucking mute myself and it's distracting.
Yeah, is that real?
Do you want me to just stay muted for a while?
No, you're good. Yeah, I have no idea why the AI super tips would not be working. They are on. I'm looking. I don't see an issue with it. Let me
kind of want to fucking murder my dog right now, honestly.
Like, yeah, I could play an old one. I do believe. Yeah, let's see.
Roger, shut up.
Oh,
that works.
Jesus. Thank you, Dechois, for at least telling me that. No, they're working. Okay, I was going to say, Jesus Christ, you just freaked me out. You got me there, Dechois, you son of a gun. All right. Well, thank you for at least letting me know they're working at least. Appreciate that. Yes, Kamala Harris does indeed reference the size of Doug Imhofte's weenie. Apparently, he's hung like a fucking horse.
Wow. 8, 10?
Howard, you know I can't say, but it's more than enough for me.
Wow. A real size queen. You heard it here first.
They don't call him the tripod for nothing.
I can tell I'm making you uncomfortable. I'll stop. One last question. Are you wearing panties right now? My bet is you aren't.
Howard, of course I am. With the amount of whores that have sat on this couch, I'd catch something if I didn't.
Speaking of catching something, I'm still so worried about COVID. I barely ever leave my house.
Really? Don't you wear a mask all the time?
Yeah, I wear it everywhere. And
that's a fact, Jack. That's why he won't leave his freaking house now. But yes, Kamala, you should be wary of what's on that couch. I wonder if there's any residue left over from Bob Levy. Maybe there's some blue cheese stains on that. Maybe blue cheese and all kinds of other stuff. B Smiley the third, $2. Thank you, sir. Is this Stern clip AI or or is it real?
AI and
that's
gay.
clickbait. Boy, oh boy, that's some serious fucking clickbait there, man. No, of course it's AI. You probably could tell from that last little bit.
I hate it. I fucking hate it. I don't think the chat likes it either.
You know what they really don't like? They don't like your fucking dog.
Yeah, and somebody thinks it's Big Black thinks I have a Chihuahua.
Yeah.
I Chihuahua.
I Chihuahua.
I might just
holy shit. Hold on. You gotta stop right there. You remember West Coast Patriot Girl who was watching us from Rumble the other day? Welcome back, lady. Still haven't got that fucking DM. You have not hit me up. Donkey dick is overrated. Too much of a good thing. Boom. I don't know if that means you have had one or if you're just not a fan. Yeah. Rob Saul's not in the building. This is Adam Detroit. This is not the actual Rob Saul. If it was the actual Rob Saul, his dog would be sitting happily on his lap, getting yanked as we speak. But that's not
Rocket.
All right, let's go ahead and finish this up. Then we got a major breaking news report coming into the show. Yeah.
Who says I don't jerk my dog off? I'm just saying, don't make assumptions.
I'm not saying that. Me. I know I didn't say it. All right, let's finish this off so you can go finish your dog off tonight.
I still managed to get COVID earlier this year.
You wear a mask everywhere? That's retarded. Even Joe Biden doesn't wear a mask all the time.
I've had 14 COVID shots too. Do you think all those shots made me not funny anymore?
I've never heard of that being a side effect, but it would explain some things.
Well, the show hasn't been good long before COVID happened.
Yeah, what happened? The old you would be disgusted with what you have become.
I went to Epstein Island a few too many times.
How many times did you go?
57. So now I have to shill for the Democratic Party. Otherwise, all the tapes will come out.
It actually explains a lot. You just need to be unburdened by what has been.
It's easy for you to say. Hillary Clinton texts me every day telling me I'm a dead man if I don't do what she says.
Who even listens to this show anymore?
Honestly, I don't think anyone.
Yeah, that's a fact, Jack. Out of 360 million people that live in the United States, I bet like 3 million. I heard someone breaking the numbers down recently. Maybe it was Melton, the the fat guy that does the NLO show, that hunchback motherfucker. Yeah. But yeah, 3 million. He used to have a huge following. Nobody likes you, Howard.
The media props me up to make it seem like people still listen, but have you actually met a single person that says they listened to the show in the last 10 years?
When they told me I was coming on, I was surprised. I didn't know this show was on the air still.
I should have never gone to that island.
Yeah, you and a lot of other people, but shout out to Danny Polachuk, fucking hilarious little bits that he's doing over there on the YouTubes. The guy is a hilarious mofo. One thing he does is hang out with Ray Devito. Maybe that's his worst trait, because anybody that hangs out with Ray Devito, there's got to be something wrong with him, right, guys? Right, guys? Oh, wait, shit, I hang out with Ray. What the fuck is wrong with me then? What does that say about me? ACDC 5150, $5. Thank you very much, sir. We do appreciate that. Look how buff and swarthy you look in that picture, by the way, might I mention. Looks like you could beat some really fat guys up. Maybe fat guys with names like Liam, for example. Quad, I was a federal enforcement and had to deal with Biden, Kamala, unfortunately. Worst was Hillary. Huh. So you worked with all of those people? That I know that you said you were, like FBI, etc. That's crazy if you had to work with all of them. You were Secret Service too, maybe? Guessing. Just a guess. But yes, thank you very much, sir, for the $5. We do appreciate that. All right. I do want to bring on my next guest. You guys saw him. As a matter of fact, he was on here last Friday night. So without further ado, here we go.
Breaking news. Breaking news. Breaking news.
Moldy cheese. Mole. Moldy cheese, but most importantly, moles. I guess that kind of explains it all, doesn't it? Indeed, we got you on here for another mole update. How are you doing tonight, Cheese?
I'm doing all right. How are you guys doing?
Moldy. Very moldy on a Friday night.
Moldy.
Is that like Cool Modi? Is that like your rapper name? Cool Modi? Moldy?
Yeah, it's something similar to that, but it's a mole that put his D in the cheese. Maybe I don't know. I don't know. It just sounded good off the top of my head.
It's not as good as you think it sounded when you came up with it. You might want to rethink that or rework it or whatever. We'll figure it out in time. Because you will be a reoccurring guest of the BYB podcast now that you are indeed the steel toe mole.
Yeah, mole.
Yeah, but welcome back. Indeed, you did do some things this week, and we wanted to go over them. As far as you tricking and treating, it is the month of Halloween. And in line with Halloween, it's good to go trick people, fuck with them.
Yeah, well, and that's one of the fun things is because I celebrate Halloween. I go door to door the whole month of October. One of the doors that I've been near lately
I love the doors.
A certain neighborhood. The neighbors have some things to say.
Okay, so we're referring to. Yeah, I talked to you on the phone today, and we discussed the things that you have been up to lately. And let me tell you, you're fucking hilarious, man. But yeah, so apparently you do drive by Aaron Imholte's house on a regular basis, and I don't know if you wanted to get into the things that you have seen while cruising by Aaron Imholte's home.
Well, let me put a preamble to that. It's not. I don't drive by there by choice necessarily. My daycare lady lives in the same neighborhood, and I could take a left, I could take a right. So sometimes I usually take the road that goes past his house, and I've seen some strange vehicles in that yard.
Yard, or does he have a driveway?
Well, he has a driveway. Okay, I'm sorry. On that property. Sorry, I'm using my trailer park language on this one. I just say yard.
Yeah, obviously you park in your yard, so you just assume that any driveway is a yard.
Yeah. Well, any yard is a driveway, but yeah, no, you get the gist.
I do. I get it. I have hung out with also trailer trash, and maybe I'm part trailer trash. From
see, I don't like the term trash. I mean, I would say a trailer park enthusiast.
Okay, enthusiast. All right, I do get the commentary. All right, so what kind of untoward things have you been seeing in the neighborhood over there of Aaron Imholte? Have you been checking out his house, or how does this work? What are we doing? What are we just parking and looking at it, or are we just driving by it?
Well, I would say that I do spend a little extra time in the daycare lady's driveway, and I do notice things. So I have noticed a couple of things that are for being that type of neighborhood that has everybody keeping up with the Joneses or whatever. Everybody's got to have the same SUV in the driveway, all that type of bullshit. Me, I don't necessarily live that way because I'm an enthusiast. But yeah, it stands out. You wouldn't even need to know the address, and you would know where he lives. If you knew a couple of details.
Why is there there's a game of Twister on the lawn and like Baldos laying around all over the place, and Does he have like the goal painted on his house? Like, how would you know?
I think the goal is disguised as buy some of these fundraiser cookies or candy bars or whatever the hell that was. But the Baldo stuff it blends in really nice with kid toys and dog toys, so you don't really notice that unless you know what you're looking for.
All right. You don't have to play along with me that much. Jesus Christ, Cheese. No, so seriously. So, what kind of things have you noticed, like at his house? What is there something that sticks out in your mind? Obviously, you had something in mind.
I would say the half mowed grass is kind of funny in a neighborhood like that because nobody only mows half their lawn.
So apparently getting the lawn mowed is not what he's not following through with that, since April doesn't do it for him anymore. Like a real man would have cut the whole thing himself.
The only reason this sticks in my head is because like you're mowing the lawn and you just don't hit the goal, and it's just like, fuck it, leave the lawnmower there, go back in the house.
Yeah. Oh, so the lawnmower is just sitting there by itself out in the lawn?
Yeah, I'm sure you could make an excuses of like it ran out of gas or something, but I don't know. I've noticed it more than once.
How about vehicles? Do you know what Slam Piece's vehicle is?
No, because every time I've ever seen her, she was always riding in Aaron's little Tahoe minivan.
Fair enough. All right. So we don't have definitive answers on whether or not there's extra vehicles in the driveway then, huh?
Well, I mean, one thing that I have noticed is he doesn't park in the driveway. Everything's always in the garage. Besides the damn lawnmower, which is kind of funny.
All right. So, Andy, you said you've been stopping by there maybe during the evening showtime?
Well, it depends how late I get off of work because I got to pick up the kids. And like I said, the daycare lady lives on the same block. So, like, sometimes I'm there at like 4 or 5, but sometimes Matt shows up early and he's got a whole cooler. I don't know where he gets all these wine coolers from. Maybe it just takes a lot of wine coolers to fucking get a buzz on. I don't know. I haven't drank a wine cooler since I was 20.
No, apparently those guys get drunk off of the gayest of drinks. So they drink girly drinks and they get drunk. As we famously found out that StutJo Aaron himself does get blasted on mimosas. So there you have it right there.
Ooh, mimosa.
Ooh, citrusy and gay. Look at me.
Here's how I feel about mimosas. How the fuck are you going to put a mixer in a fucking champagne? Like, I don't get it.
Yeah, it seems pretty weird.
Yeah, orange juice is for vodka. Making a screwdriver is pretty much the whatever. I never did that since I was a kid too. So very, very gay, very, very remarkably uncool. All right. Well, so do you have anything else to report on his home?
No. I mean, it doesn't take much to upkeep that place.
You're not looking at his kids inappropriately, are you, Cheese?
No, like I said, I'm dropping my kids off at the daycare down there. I'm trying to get rid of the kids. I don't want to look at kids any more than I have to, because
so you're not a Melton fan then.
No, well, no.
So you're not a TSN fan then. Not a fan of Shirley, not a fan of Melton. Got it. All right, moving forward. Yeah, like, how about, have you left any messages for him? Have you fucked with his mailbox? I guess that's a federal offense. You should probably stay away from doing that kind of shit.
No, I will have to give him this. He actually has a mailbox at the end of the road. Mine is on my house.
Yeah, we could have guessed that, Cheese. We could have guessed that. Thanks. All right. So, in addition to being a super creepy creep in his driveway and doing that, and keeping an eye on his home, which I'm sure he would love to find out, how about the businesses we talked about last week? So we got Midland Armory, we got the E-Sig Lounge, we've got Stoney's, we've got Allstate Towing. apparently you stopped by the E-Cig Lounge. E-Cig Lounge and talked to Benny, if I'm correct.
Yeah, no, I totally talked to Benny, and he seemed really cool until I started asking too many questions, and then he started getting really defensive. So my report on that is I think he's a little paranoid, and I don't know how this is going to affect the toe and their advertising thing, but he seemed a little paranoid. So when I started to try to get into things with him, he got a little defensive, and he wouldn't even let me buy any vape juice for my vape, because that's my preamble for being there, and it didn't go so well. I ended up getting escorted to the door, saying, "No more questions, just get out of here." And I'm like, "Well, dude, I was just asking questions." He's like, "No, you're asking not the right questions." And I'm like, "Well, I was just, I don't know. It got a little weird." And so I went back to my car, and I ended up driving away, very confused, but it was an interesting situation. Benny didn't want to answer too many questions.
Crazy. So you got the boot from the E-Cig Lounge for asking questions. That must have been awkward.
It was, because I thought the whole premise was, it's a lounge. You're supposed to be able to hang out and bullshit or whatever,
and relax and enjoy yourself. Absolutely. That's why the StutJo morning show would be their number one shout outs for their sponsorship, right?
Well, yeah, I mean, he seemed cool at first, as long as I kept my mouth shut. So maybe there's a weird, maybe that's why they get along, because it's like, I will tell you the answers, you won't ask me the questions. I don't know, something like that.
Fair enough. All right. So is that pretty much the entirety of the report from the E-Cig Lounge that you had?
Yeah. Nothing real special happened, as long as I wasn't going to take the chance of going back in there and like arguing with them, because, I'm trying to be a mole, right? So I can't be like too ridiculous, but yeah, I tried. I couldn't get any real question or answers out of those questions. He kind of seen me coming, I think, after I started asking questions, and that was kind of.
Plus, you give off a pretty creepy vibe there. If I'm just going to be honest, man. If I have to be honest.
Shit! Is that creepier?
Yeah, dude, we should have done that the entire time. This could have been one of those interviews like they do on 2020, where they blur out the criminal's face and like that.
I'm just doing voice changer like this.
Right, we need a voice changer. We need all that stuff.
No, I don't know. It's fine, because you only have 13 viewers. You don't have to worry about it. We can talk about whatever the fuck we want. It's kind of like just hanging in a VC on Discord.
Yes, indeed. Also, you said that you had stopped by one other place, Stoney's, correct?
Oh yeah. No, I did go to Stoney's. I was, it was before work, and I wanted to grab a bloody. It was about 8:00 in the morning. They were doing
Bloody Marys too, like that remarkably cool guy, Aaron Imholte.
Oh, well, I mean, a breakfast of champions, right? A Bloody Mary.
Yeah, you said you like mimosas too.
Well, yeah. At least Bloody has some vodka in it. I don't know. I kind of feel like a bitch for saying I even had a Bloody. They do put an extra shot of vodka in there if you wink at them.
Yeah, you wink at them, huh?
You say,
remarkably gay.
Well, you just say to the bartender, I need a spicy Bloody, and I got to be to work in a while. Wink, and they're like, oh yeah, you need that extra shot. So
right. So you stopped by Stoney's, and then you talked to Cheeto. Is that correct?
Yeah. He was up and going. It was 8:00 in the morning. He was out there trying to flip over chairs and help out his bartenders or whatever the hell he was doing. And so I So I sat and I talked to him, and I asked him about those gift cards.
Oh, the $50 gift cards that they give away on StutJo.
Yeah, and then so
yeah, what's the deal with that? Because like that never made sense to me. They give away $50 for $20. I mean, first of all, obviously that's a scam and probably illegal. But secondly, how the hell does a place like Cheetos stay in business if they're giving away $50 for every $20 that Aaron gets? How does that work? Did you ask him about that?
Yeah, no, I did, because I had the same question. And one of the things that out of the conversation that came up was only like 1 out of 10 of those actually get cashed in, but it is a way to get the name out there. And from what I understand, I don't have solid facts on this, and I'm not a good reporter for even saying this out loud, but I'll do it anyways because I'm not a good reporter. That's kind of how, you know, the promotion gets paid for. So if you could get Aaron a couple of bucks for selling these gift cards, then you get free advertisement. And if only 1 out of 10 get cashed in, like it only costs you, I don't know, $50 for I don't know what is $500 worth of gift cards, you know? So it's like, I don't know. It seemed like it balanced out. He made a really good argument about it. And I was pretty convinced that.
What do you mean? Like he's not spending money to do the advertisement because of the way it works? Because no one ever uses them?
Well, I mean,
that's kind of how you put it to me earlier, was that they never get used. He never has anyone coming in and using the gift card.
1 out of 10. So Aaron gets the $20 per whatever, and Cheetos only has to pay $50 for 10 of them. I mean, personally, that sounds like a good deal.
Yeah, fair enough. And it's advertisement worldwide, as indeed Colt C does explain here. But without further ado, welcome Dave Sarah to the program.
What's up, baby? How y'all doing?
Yeah.
Nice to see you again, bud.
You too.
Okay, West Coast. Yeah, West Coast Patriot Girl wants to know, do you have a mole hotline? You got a 1-800 number that people can call and give you all the hottest tips so you can go investigate?
No, I think the easiest way was probably Discord, because whatever. I think West Coast knows how to figure it out.
No, stay out of the Discords. That's where all the bad people are that are doing all the doxing and bad things, right, Dave?
That's where the moles live.
Yeah, the moles. That's the mole hole, is in Discord.
I'm not even on Discord. And if anybody tells you that I'm on Discord,
hey, come on, man.
They're right.
Don't even say Discord.
No, I mean, I am on there, but I'm not on there. But I go on there and I still talk to people and stuff. So if you need to reach me on Discord, you can. But I'm not on there.
I'm in there. I'm in there talking, but I'm not on there. Do you guys get it? Come on, you be a good egg. Come on, man.
Just because I don't post. I look at all the posts, but I don't actually post. So
you can't prove anything. For Cox?
Oh, you said Cox. Oh, now this has to go behind a paywall. Ah, damn it, Quadfather.
Oh, damn it! Quit saying that. Yeah. Okay. So Molde Cheese. We just call you Cheese for short. Indeed, we love the report. Is there anything else you had from Cheetos?
No, he said bike night is over and patio's closed, but still come in because we'll cook you a pizza.
You got a mouse in your pocket or something?
No, it's a mole, actually.
Boom! See, that's full circle. That's how you do references, motherfuckers. Adam looks like a fucking squirrel or a mouse right now with them cheeks full of food. I didn't know you could shove that much cum in. No, I'm joking. All right.
That's my weekly report. Signing off. I will shut up and listen.
Also, we will be having you back for many reports. Every time you have some new news, you will be popping in, correct?
Yes. I think we could. There is more information to be had that should be shared.
Awesome. Thank you, man. We do appreciate the hell out of your reporting and look to see more in the future. Thank you. Have a great evening.
You too.
Friday night.
Keep up the good work.
You yourself do the same thing, man.
All right. Good night, boys.
Later. And of course, folks, just remember, this was for entertainment purposes. There is no fact nor fiction to those reports.
Oh, you're not supposed to tell him that.
What?
His lawyer said he has to.
I do. Did you just hear all the shit he said? Jesus, I don't want to.
Didn't. I'm sorry. I went to go.
I kind of wanted to confirm that I'm not in on any of the illegality of him being a stalker. Allegedly.
Wink, wink.
Allegedly a stalker. You guys make up your minds on that. Stalker or not? What do you think? Dave, yes. You're muted, buddy, by the way. It's great to see you, man. Glad you're here.
Thanks for having me on.
Go on, Dave.
How you doing, buddy?
Hey, what's up?
Good, man. So apparently you're the Ray troll from what I've seen.
No, me and Ray have a really good relationship. I think that he's I don't know. I guess he just thinks that my jokes go a little too far. So maybe I gotta go more silly goose time. Even more silly goose time next time.
I like silly goose type of stuff.
You need to match his silly goose time?
I guess so. I mean, yeah, I don't know. I guess he thought that I was being serious when I was trying to sell drugs to his chat. Which, by the way, if anybody in this chat wants to buy any drugs, you can just message me, DM me somehow, and we'll figure it out, buddy. That's parody. That's a joke.
Not a good way to drum up business.
Yeah, come on, man. Now I got to make this a membership only show. Come on, man. Why'd you do that? Come on, Dave. Who clipped that? Was that My Lost Interest that made that clip?
That was the great Doom.
Doom's Paya. All right, should we watch a little bit of that? Sure. Do you want to watch yourself on a Doom clip and then?
I guess so.
Might as well, right? I found it interesting.
I saw one thing at the end, which made me laugh. So let's get
that's. What was it?
Doom made fun of my bald head.
Oh yeah. I did see that. Yeah, you leaned forward far enough for him to see it, and he nailed you on it.
Yeah, doesn't bother me at all. So.
Not at all. That's why you brought it up, because it doesn't bother you. That's usually the way things work.
I'm just kidding.
Somebody's coping.
Oh, cope. They said coke.
No, you just hear what you want to hear, unfortunately. And obviously you want to hear coke. So, what's this? 5 hours ago. Jesus Christ. Let's watch this instead.
Let's do it.
What the fuck happened to Kenneth POG? I have to know. Holy shit!
I saw the snapshot. I didn't see the video yet. So let's see it.
We're watching this. Yeah, we're gonna watch it live, dude. You're gonna get some real reactions, unlike the last time. We apologize if you didn't like the last. Okay, can we let people in on why we're having Cheese on now that part's over? You can say yes or no. Either one's fine. Adam, are you falling asleep already?
Yeah. I'll be honest. I'm starting to kind of lose steam a little bit. But sorry, what was the question?
Jesus, we just started, homo.
This is an hour and a half ago. Fucking cripple.
How old are you? You fall asleep at fucking what is it? 9:30.
I wake up at like 5 a.m.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
I just had a long day.
So you're not a late night guy, but you do a late night show. Genius.
I don't do a late night show. You do a late night show, Mr. West Coast.
And you're part of it. Derek. Fair enough. Yeah, I do an early night show, honestly. That's how it is. That's just how it is. All right, we got to watch Kenneth POG, who we've had on this show a shitload of times. Apparently, something horrible has happened to Kenneth POG. I need to know. I guess we could wait for Dave to come back. All right, let's watch this. Jesus, dude.
I'm back,
and I'm back, y'all. Holy shit.
What the fuck?
Yeah, so something happened last night.
I was cleaning the house and I slipped on a wet floor, hit my fucking eyebrow on the fucking countertop, the granite countertop. Yeah, so I spent the last night at the fucking hospital. It is what it is. Whatever. You know, I was planning on fucking going live soon, but fucking why not? Why not go live now? You know?
I'm calling bullshit.
Yeah.
And I had no reason to not go live. So same thing. I get it, man. If you got an injury, even a paralysis of sorts, go live. That's what we do.
It's something to talk about, right? It's interesting.
Don't you dare say Kenneth POG doesn't have stuff to talk about. He's a jewelry maker. He's a guitarist. He's a comedian. He might suck at all of those things, but
sounds like a Renaissance man.
Yeah, like a horrible Renaissance man that has no abilities to do anything good. But yes, he is a Renaissance man, indeed.
So, by the way, great movie, The Renaissance Man. To be or not to be, the double D. All right, anyway.
You know what? He's a guy who's saying it is what it is, and nobody who's ever saying that is like doing well or in a good position.
It is what it is.
It's a cope. Yeah.
It ain't what it ain't. It's not what it's not.
Nobody says that when they're happy, you know?
That just seems like a really extreme injury for slipping and falling and hitting your head on the counter.
Yeah.
I don't know. Looks like
he could have just led with I'm a total fucking alcoholic degenerate that gets so fucked up all the time that this was coming. This was eventual. And once you do fuck yourself up, listen to Aaron Imholte.
Can stream tonight, you chicken shit. You fucking chicken shit. Fucking stream.
That's what you do. I don't think you're on the right mic, Dave.
Oh shit. Okay.
I think so.
I'll change that right now. But it looks like he slipped, accidentally said the N-word, and then fell on a crowbar. Is what happened.
Boom. Yeah, he allegedly does.
Yeah, he didn't look behind him first. That's what you got to do. Check the room, make sure they're not around, and then you can make the joke. Guy forgot to check. He paid for it.
There we go. That should be better.
Sounds much better.
There you are. Yeah. That's the Dave we remember. That doesn't sound like he's on a camera microphone.
Yep.
Oh, like you're one to talk, fucking quad bot.
I'm an audio expert. Peter Sky Parker has taught me everything I know and actually just beat me over the head with my shitty audio for the last year and a half to the point where I'm actually finally listened to him.
You didn't look like that, did you? After he beat you the head over it?
Not nearly. No.
Now, I have a question, Vlad. After your accident, how soon after your accident do you think you would have been able to stream? Do you think you would have been able to stream the next day?
Good question. My mouth still moves, so necessarily, yes, next day, sure. Next day? No, I didn't wake up for a couple days, so no, I guess not. Not the next day. A couple days later, yeah, sure. Oh, wait, no, that's right. I had stuff down my throat for days, so maybe a week later, possibly.
Okay. It's a pretty good time,
Yeah, it's kind of hard to podcast.
Yeah, it was a really good time.
A pretty good amount of time is what I mean. Like you could have done, if you were doing one episode a week, you could have gotten fucked up on a Saturday.
Yeah, I am great, aren't I?
Yeah.
I got I think 4 or 5 or 6 stitches in my eyebrow.
That looks more than that, dude.
And yeah, I'm not fucking going to work, obviously. Like, who's going to work looking like this fucking idiot? Oh my god!
Well, it's gonna be like that for months, years.
And also, like my forehead feels numb.
Oh no! Wait! I don't even care about his fucking injury anymore. We got to see that again.
Yeah, his nails.
Wait a minute.
He's he works on jewelry,
and also,
and he's a
catcher. That's the problem I have. If you can figure it out really quickly, he paints his fingernails. What a fucking fag! Jesus.
Yeah, it's a
you know what that means, huh?
I said that's a little feminine.
Yeah, well, he's not a 9, but yeah, he's gonna have that shit on his face for a while. But yeah, when you
maybe a
paint your
Fema
fingernails,
3. Fuck yeah.
He's a Rochester 9.
painting those fingernails, you know what that means?
That means you're gay.
Get.
Gay.
It's get.
No, it's playoff baseball. He's just he's a catcher and he wants to be able to throw the sign.
Oh, I bet he's a catcher, all right.
There you go.
I was just waiting for that one.
Yeah,
Very
nice
good.
setup, Dave. Thank you. Why doesn't why can't Ray do that? Why can't Ray play off a good setup? Man, I was watching that. We're gonna watch that because fuck Ray. Also, I was sitting there thinking that entire clip, and I watched a part of that show. I was thinking you were doing great. So
Thank you, buddy. I had a
don't
great
know
time
what
on
Ray's
that show.
problem is. Come on, Ray. Treat your guests with a little respect. Who do you think you are, Stuttering John or something?
I mean, Glock 16 is too old for me. I mean, I thought it was great. We had a great time.
A gay old time like the Flintstones?
Ray's mad at Dave.
Dabba-dabba-doo.
All right. I'm going to play this and then I got to.
Yeah, let's go.
Oh, like my forehead feels numb. Like this is fucked up. Like
Yeah, we know why.
But you guys, I gotta tell you, I've never poured so much blood out of my fucking head.
Ew.
My hands were covered in blood, and hey, check this shit out. Oh fuck! God damn it! All right, check this shit out though. Like my fucking hoodie is just, I look like Art the Clown. Okay, first of all, she's not fucking Colombian, okay? Get it right. She's a fucking, God damn it. I can't, wow.
Filipino, just say it.
The chat is good. Drunk, yeah, of course.
Good job.
As I always am.
Good job, Victoria.
First of all, like
jacket
my
was cooler.
forehead, it feels fucking numb. Like this is not good. Like I think I might have some nerve damage or something.
No, it's the pain.
Oh,
the
fuck.
medication.
Hey, Volsif.
You need a little more
How you doing?
medication. Oh, man. I mean, Doom, you're a scumbag, man. How dare you laugh and enjoy the light of a total moron like our buddy Kenneth POG. I'm sending the motherfucker the link as we speak because that's what we do here, BYB Podcast. We want to hear the words from the tards themselves, like the last segment where we actually had our very own Cheese tard in here. Indeed. All right, let me see. Where can we find this idiot? He's on Twitter and he's on Discord. All right, we'll get this idiot a link because we want him on stream in pain. That would be hilarious. And he always likes to come. What's the stupid name on Discord?
Oh, I don't remember.
Yeah, I haven't talked to him in so long.
Something dumb. I didn't even know he had a different name on this.
Dumb face. Stupid dumb face. That's his name. All right, got it. Done. Bubblegum Kush. That's the other person that needs to be our mole on site in Minnesota is Bubblegum Kush. She's the one that she spit all the facts about Ann Goosh. She's the one that gave up that information. So good job, Bubblegum Kush. Indeed. She's another mole.
Dave?
It's some Flonase. Because I have a Flonase addiction.
What you're doing? Coke out of a bottle? Coke out of a bottle, yeah. Coke in a bottle, yeah. Shout out to the police. Not those police, not the ones that mess up the blacks.
The blacks.
The black one. All right,
Hey,
Kenneth
Cab.
POG.
Black one.
Kenneth POG now has 2 links, one in Discord and one in Twitter. Moving along. Do we actually want to watch the rest of it?
Yeah. Let's watch.
Let's enjoy the pain.
Fuck the pain.
And I don't just I'm saying like his pain and our content. It's both painful.
Ow, that hurts. Oh, fuck. Hold on. I can't.
Oh, he almost messed up his little
I
face
need to
ring.
wrap it, I guess. I don't know.
Wrap it up. Wrap
It's
it.
fucking awful.
Wrap
but-
it up.
Ow!
Those of you that used to watch Hee Haw, I used to be around TVs that had Hee Haw on them. They always had that doctor, and the patient would come in and they'd be like, "Every time I touch my arm here, it hurts." And the doctor would say, "Well, quit touching your arm there." Boom! And then the crowd would laugh, right, guys? Ha ha ha.
Sure they will.
Adam.
Oh, I got you. Hold on.
Eat some more Twix so you can laugh at my jokes. Not even my jokes. Hee haw. I'm
There's a little
stealing
bit
from
of an
Hee
energy
Haw.
crash.
Think I can do this. I don't think I can fucking oh, god damn it.
I don't think I can do this.
Can I just lay here and have it?
Next thing, he's gonna
let's
start a
do that.
GoFundMe, isn't he?
I know
This is a setup. I smell a setup. We got a fucking GoFundMe coming soon. He's gonna be like, "I didn't have insurance, and can you guys help me out? I'm having a hard time here." Yeah, Dave.
Yeah, now you see how his fingers are constantly in the metal formation, though. It's pretty good.
Yeah, I did notice that.
Everything
Yeah,
he
he's
does
always
is
doing
like-
the demon horns. Yeah,
He's
he,
like,
he was born with them like that. He came out the womb with that. He's been to one too many Disturbed concerts, I'm guessing. Something like that. He seems like a Disturbed guy.
Yeah, he looks really stupefied.
Get down with the retardness.
This is not good for you guys, but
Oh, it's good for us.
And now
It's good for us.
sliding down.
It's just fine.
Shit. Can a family member come by and help you heal?
Yeah, where's your wife, Kenneth?
No, they really can't, big boss. They can't.
See, that's a problem with covering Kenneth, though. It's just like, There comes a point I just can't. I can't deal with Kenneth, and he obviously still gets plastered constantly. That is a thing.
Yeah, I mean, he should have just made up a story about him getting beat up by Palestinians or something.
Something interesting, you mean? Like instead of just laying there and going like the sheep that Adam murdered so that he could have his coat that he took off.
Well, it got a little hot after a while.
Yeah, I bet. What? The sex with the sheep got hot after a while, or
I told you I don't kiss and tell.
The buggery.
He's a
Told you that in
gentleman,
confidence.
folks. He's a real gentleman.
Listen, my sex life is my business. Love is love. Judgy fuck.
Brian Deft. Yes, Kenneth is a poke. He's nice, tried to big time me in chat. Yeah, he spends a lot of time in chat from what I've seen. Much like our very
Yeah,
own.
what a bunch of losers
Dave.
fucking hanging out in a chat room of a fucking internet show. Ugh. Lowest form of life.
Ick.
And especially on a Friday night. Ugh.
Right. Yeah, you're making fun of people hanging out in chats on our show while people are in the chat on our show?
No,
watching the show?
not our people. No, they're cool.
Our people. Those people over there, they suck.
They
But
watch
our people
podcasts
are
on
awesome.
Friday night because they're cool.
Very remarkably cool.
Especially when they give us money.
All right. So this is This is one Dave Sarah having issues with our buddy Ray DeVito the other night. Go ahead. Set us up so we can knock it down, Dave. Just you on a regular show having fun and him being a weirdo.
You know, I asked Ray, can you just give me like more than an hour or two notice before you ask me to come on your show? Which
no,
he
he can't. No, he'll never do that.
So usually
wait. You get 2 hours of notice?
He gave me
I've never gotten 2 hours.
He gave me about 2 hours of notice this time, hour and a half.
I usually get like an hour, 20 minutes. There's always that.
And usually I'm already, as Stuttering John would say, half in the bag by then. So I went on. I wasn't, I had a couple beers or whatever, but I mean, I went on just thinking, all right, let's not attack Ray. Let's just try to have a fun time. Let's just try to be normal fucking Dave. Sure, we talk about drugs. Sure, we talk about fucking children. Sure, it's all the normal stuff. But I asked him, I said, please don't put this behind a paywall because I need the juice. So that's kind of where, and I kind of defended Liam a little bit.
Kill the juice.
I don't think it comes through on this clip much, but I did defend Liam a little bit.
I mean, what's there to defend? The guy's 50 years old in film school. He's gonna die about 5 minutes into his film career. Woohoo! Correct. If you know what I'm saying. Big fat fatty. Big fat Liam who had to give up golf because he's too fat to walk around 9 holes on a golf course. Jesus Christ.
Oh, dude, before you start this, I did have
when you're so fat that you're not athletic enough to play golf, you're done. You just fucking give up. You suck.
I did have this weird fucking dream where I became Liam's personal trainer.
Daddy?
And
okay. Well, now that he's working out at a gym, right? Allegedly, yeah, right. I'll believe that when I see it.
I don't know why I had that dream, but I usually when I'm sober and I go to bed, I have these weird fucking dreams. And so I went to bed one night, and I don't know. I was Liam's trainer. I was standing behind him doing those squats where I have to like, it was almost like it was almost turning into a porno.
Like a gay porn. Yeah. Okay.
It was weird.
We said the same thing at the same time. So
it was weird.
We both really know how gay porn like plays out, don't we? What do they call fat guy? What okay, so like fat women in porn are BBWs. Like, what is a fat guy in a porn? I have no idea.
I don't know. Busty. It can still be considered busty, I guess.
A
BBM.
The rest of us hope.
Yeah.
Is it a big beautiful man? Big BBGM, big beautiful gay man. I don't.
BBB, big beautiful bro. All right.
BBB. Yeah, there you go. That's probably, but that would be the black one. The black one.
The black one.
Thank you. So shout out badass. Who I have no problems with whatsoever.
Yeah, do some Flonase. I don't then go. I don't give a shit. I got.
No, I was about to be on your side right now. But I want to hear what you're gonna say, and then I'm still gonna be on your side. But continue.
Yeah. No.
Wow, look at you sticking up for a guy that's about to say something nonsensical.
I love the way your head was just in sync. You were tilting your head exactly the same way a second ago. Yeah, there you go, just like that.
In sync. Also, his favorite band.
I said he laughed at my mom like dying of, which is I don't even give a shit. But
yes,
yeah, Ray, can I just explain it for you?
Oh. No.
But see, Dave, I stopped the clip because I thought you were saying, "Can I explain this?" Son of a bitch! I hate when this happens. I hate when Inception happens.
Why does Ray do his podcast in front of an open door?
It's because it gets
I don't know. Eventually, someone's gonna walk up behind him and fucking blow his brains out from behind him. You won't even see it coming. It creeps me. I could never do that, dude. There's no way I could sit in front of an open door.
It's real professional. First of all, it's real professional looking, but also that color of his fucking wall is very poor and old looking.
Well, it looks like it's from the luckily for him, it's Ray Gootz's house. It's not his, so he doesn't have to worry about painting it.
That might be the ugliest fucking color I've ever seen.
You know what? Now that I think about it, maybe that's what Ray doesn't like responsibility. So like instead of having a place that he's got to like do fix it shit and like paint stuff or patch holes or like work, instead of doing that crap, he's just like, nah, I'll just stay wherever anyone allows me in instead. Just like, you have an open place in your house, like near a treadmill? Oh, that sounds wonderful. Can I stay with you people?
No, I know
stay
next
with you guys.
I know next to nothing about this guy, but my impression of him right off the bat is he does come across like a serial killer. And the
I-80 killer, maybe.
The murderer's den that he's broadcasting from doesn't help his image at all. It doesn't. I can see how people are like unsettled by him.
Like I said before, Adam, just to reiterate, he does not have a place of his own anywhere, so he doesn't have to.
Dude,
but yeah, this is weird.
Man, honestly, if my parents were gone, I'd invite him over to come live with me, man. I tell him free rent. Come be an LA comic. Come try to make the rounds in LA.
You
can come here. They'll love you out here. They love fucking retards.
Nobody knows him out there, so it might be good.
Nobody knows him out of here. You could start fresh, and then I'd have 2 50-year-old children to take care of, which I can.
You think
handle.
he could get past at the Comedy Store?
I think he could, honestly. He
might be past already for all we know, right?
I don't think he might have. No. I don't think he is, but I'm telling you, all those East Coast people that last couple summers ago, Kim Congdon got passed. She
fucked Luz J. Gomez.
But at the Comedy Store, she had no juice. She came in. Kim Congdon is in the same class as Mark Normand at the Comedy
But also
Store.
you get, I know, or Godfrey or any of those idiots, but yeah, for sure. Natalie Cuomo or fucking whatever. Yeah. All these middlers.
Hey, every show needs a couple middles and a couple openers and a couple check spots and a couple waiters and a couple waitresses. And Ray could be one of those.
Actually, is Congdon an opener at this point? Not opener, a headliner. Sorry.
She's
kind of got a following at this point, right?
She does have a following. She came out with her special, which I did not find funny, and I like Kim. And I'm not here to talk shit about her. I'm just giving an example.
I'm just saying. Dude, I'm the one shooting shots here. Obviously, she sucked Louis J. Gomez's cock. That's the only reason she got a spot in the first place.
Yeah, but I saw her on the same. Bro, you should.
I'm just ripping on the fucking gas digital cunts at this point.
Yeah, no, for sure. And last year, they did a show called The Depraved, which is Louis J. Gomez's show at the Comedy Store. It was like Louis, Jason Ellis, Colin Tyrrell, Kim Congdon, and like a few others. And Kim and Jason Ellis were hot garbage. Literally open micer status.
Yes.
It was so bad. Bob was on that show. So
yeah, fuck.
And did better than both of those guys. So
yeah, fair enough.
I don't know. But she's fine. Whatever.
Well-known UFC bettors.
Ray can make it. Nobody's heard his shit. It's not played out.
Ray opens for openers. That is pretty accurate, though. Even if he is funnier than those people, he still opens for them. So therefore, whatever, he is lower on the totem pole somehow, some way. Dave's status right now. Let me answer this for Big Black. He is in the middle of middling for nobody anywhere ever. If he was open micing, which that's the level he's at, I would imagine you're not getting paid for open micing, and therefore you're just a guy. You're just a guy on the internet now.
I've been doing open mics for, at this point, we're in 2024. I've been doing open mics for almost 8 years now, and I've middled a couple of times in my life. And I've gotten
the last time you open mic'd.
Last time I open mic'd 3 months ago.
Last year, so okay, not that long ago. Yeah. That new place you were talking about, like right after after the Stuttering John shit went down, then you did a few open mics out there. You don't have to say where it's at.
There's a couple of cool new places out there where the kids are all hip, and they're teaching.
Oh God! So you can't make actual jokes then?
No. It's kind of swung back the other way.
Can you say the N-word? Just tell Big Black that you say the N-word consistently on stage.
I do.
He would love to hear that.
Let's just say I've come a long way since my 2021 sets on Kill Tony. All right.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Being in the middle.
Not a long way, but a long way.
Ray Tard, the untrainable. Being in the middle in a spit roast doesn't count, Dave. That son of a bitch.
Yeah,
son of a bitch. You. Look at you doing that. Ray Tard, the untrainable. That's hilarious.
A while back, like a long time ago, when things were going on in his
Once
life,
upon
like,
a
yeah,
time.
don't mention the stuff.
long,
I was
long
like, yeah, I
time
won't.
ago.
And then he was on a stream of mine telling me that his mom was recovered.
We know,
and I was like,
Ray.
oh, congratulations. So like, it wasn't like that was a secret that never fucking
Congratulations,
happened. So it was
Liam.
like, yeah. So fuck him. I don't care. He can fucking kick rocks. I don't give a fuck. Kick rocks, lose some weight. That'll burn some calories if you kick a fucking rock. But yeah, he's done.
He's done. You heard it here, folks. How long will it be till Liam's back on his podcast? 2 months, 1 month, 3 months. Let's guess.
I mean, it's probably getting close to the rotation now because I think Ray just like.
So you mean like there's a rotation and he has no idea, like no sense of like the shit he said in the past, and it doesn't matter. It'll all be water under the bridge in a week.
Ding ding.
The hamster wheel keeps turning. The hamster wheel keeps turning.
I mean,
he's done this a lot. Yeah, whatever. He did it with how many people is it? He did to Ari Jane, for example. She's back, and that was the worst one. I think he went off on her hard.
Yeah, I mean, like he'll just go through his Twitter DMs and then be like, oh, okay, I haven't asked Dave in a while. Let me ask him. And then underneath me will be Liam. So after he's done with me, he'll just be like, all right, well, let me just get Liam back on. And then maybe they'll talk shit about me this time. Hopefully. I need the talking about. So
Ray is so mean. He is. Gorilla. Yeah, Ray accepting any and all losers on his pod. Get surprised when they turn on him. Indeed.
And there's also like comedian friends of mine that are like, why the fuck do you entertain that guy at all? Fucking run away from that guy. That guy's a piece of garbage. He is a piece of fucking garbage. Goodbye, dude. If I'm on MLC with him, I don't give a fuck. But I'll do that with him. But he's never coming. And people are like, oh, he's on your. Every time he's been on my pockets, it's him fucking super chatting, asking for the link. So I send him the link. He's a piece of garbage, dude. Fucking fuck you. Go make fun of a drunk welder. Go fucking pick on civilian. And be like, whoa, what are you doing about this?
Yeah, I'm a civilian, and he is. That mean Liam has picked on me a couple times. He said things about me on MLC. Hey, what a bastard. Quit picking on me, Liam. You're so mean. And you're so funny, too, which makes it hilarious. No, keep mentioning my name, motherfuckers. That's all it's about. You know the deal. I don't have to explain it to you, chatters. You guys are smarter than the rest. You guys sit and watch all this stuff all day. You get it. I get it. Some of these other guys, wow, it's amazing how they just have no idea what's going on. Ray may be one of those people. What do you guys think?
The welder, was it? Because he's not a comedian, dude. He's going through some shit.
Yeah, also another guy that has no idea what's going on.
What do you want to do? Kill himself? Is that what you want him to fucking do, Liam? Go fuck yourself, you fat son of a bitch. Go fuck yourself. You're a piece of shit. Fucking eat a dick, dude. Yeah, I know you eat it. If it's in a bag of Doritos, you'll eat it. You fucking fat piece of shit. Go fuck yourself, dude. Goodbye.
Yeah, you think you go to a good school, Liam? You fucking
no. There's people that knew him back in the day that fucking hated
Jesus, Dave. Could you be any drunker?
Guts intensely and for good reasons. He's a piece of garbage. Fuck him. All right.
Let me say one thing.
I have to agree 100% with what Dave was saying too. Ray does that almost every time he calls me to come on his podcast. I had just taken like an edible or something. It's the most amazing timing this guy has. He never calls me in the middle of the afternoon when I have like all day to think about being on his podcast. He calls me 20 minutes before, usually right after I'd taken like 2 edibles, one too many. And then I end up going on his show and being like, fuck, I'm so high. I can't think straight. I hate that. Obviously, Dave is in the same boat right now. You can tell he's wasted. Love it. Into it. Let's do it. Friday night's a good night to be fucked up.
Let me just
and
say
I'm not.
one thing real quick.
And
To
no,
your
I'm not in Discord. Go check out Discord. I'm not in Discord. And if you ever saw me in a Discord, I never said anything malicious about fucking anyone. So,
That is true.
Yeah.
No, that is true.
So-
No. We know some of the same Discord people, and they're meanies.
Yeah, and I
like
never
them.
do. Yeah, and I don't do that shit.
They don't play smart. Hold on, before you read this super chat, I like I Furious F.
He's
Hold
a
on.
good egg. He's a good egg.
Before
What's so wrong with Discord? Ray, Jesus, I'm so sick of people saying, oh, Discord, wah. Don't go into Discord if you can't handle it. Don't go on Discord, but go into a voice chat and sit there and BS. And in fact, you don't even have to say stuff. It's amazing how you can just sit there and listen to conversations for hours and not even get yourself in trouble or have to deal with any negativity if you don't want to. Don't get involved, Ray. I'm surprised I'm wasting this much time on Ray Devito. I could just say this to him to his face. I guess we can do that next. Next show, I'll just tell Ray to move the fuck on from
Liam.
This is what Liam's trying to grasp onto. You're in fucking film school, and this is what you want to do? Fucking play footsie and like weird shit? Like, dude,
yeah,
stop it. There are people in your movie at the Bell House that are like, yeah, that guy's a weirdo. So stop it, Liam. Go fucking fuck yourself, dude.
No, you're right. He said he's been in Discord, but he didn't do anything malicious. That's what he said. So technically correct. He may have done some stupidly malicious things. As he's known for being stupidly malicious. Yeah. Totally delicious.
I'm done with that guy, man. That guy.
I would just say
Don't
that
kick
like
rocks.
he made his intentions obvious when he brought up your mother and then
yeah, like he was
subsequently got
baiting me
mad.
into- yeah, he
And
was
then
All right, now that you're back, let's just fast forward it to the end here.
David, I was hot shit.
I'm not hot shit. I've never been hot shit.
Oh, I was hot shit. So just go, please.
It's before or after you started
I'm almost
losing your
there.
hair.
The hair doesn't bother me that much.
The lie detector test determined that was a lie.
Oh shit! Got him.
Fucking with you. I'm just joking with you, man. You got a
No.
nice comb over.
Nope, hair doesn't bother me that
Comb
much.
over,
You
yeah.
got that careless whisper hair. You're gonna be fine.
He's got that Trump hair. I think your hair is remarkable. It's great. It's one of the greatest. You've got some of the greatest hair. Your comb over is beautiful.
Best
You're a
product
beautiful
ever.
guy.
The best product ever for thinning hair. You ever try Topic hair fibers? They're fucking awesome.
No, but
It's
I
the
have that.
best
I have
product.
that for Hims spray. So I've been using that for the past 5 months. Let's see if it works.
Does
Let's
that
see if it
shit work?
It's working a little bit.
No, try Topic sometime, man. It works instantly. That shit.
I'm not using that.
Really?
I don't know. I've never. I mean, I'm already feeling embarrassed using that shit, the Hims shit. So we'll see.
Hims?
Just shave it and get it over with.
You use Hims for her?
No, why not fix
No.
it though? If you can fix that shit, fix it. You know.
Yeah, I'm working on it.
I'm just staring at my phone. All right, I'll play this shit. I'll make you guys watch the rest of it. Where do you sell drugs at? Is it still coming? Or did I
my
skip through
DMs.
it all?
I think it's at the end. It's at the very end.
Nah. Careless whisper of a good friend when the music dies.
Yeah.
Something in your eyes.
No, it's
Nice
no.
podcast. All right, talk over me. Go ahead. It's only my show.
Wow, sensitive little biatch.
It's only my show. Go ahead and talk over me, Dave Sarah. What do you got to say? Oh, that's it? All right, you're done.
Nice. Good job, Dave. I'm going to give you props on that one because this is great.
Hey, Ray,
this is exactly what you
you
did,
say
Ray.
weird things, and then you're like, "What?"
E-plugs, Ray. Yes,
you
Stephen
fucking say
Bravo.
weird
Boom.
things.
Ray, all I'm trying to do is sell drugs to your
No,
chatters.
all right, yeah, all right. Now I can't even put this. What are you doing? Jesus.
Give me 1 second. Have you ever heard
Mr.
about this channel?
Hit the like button.
Boom. Hit the like button. A shout out to our buddy Dooms Paya.
King Clipper.
Hilarious shit. Huh?
Oh, is it King Clipper? Doom is the best. He's my favorite Clipper.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, he's probably put himself in position number one as the only Clipper that we all love. Him and Stalin 19 have pretty much taken over the number one spots. I would have to
Stalin's
say.
good, yeah.
Yeah. Speaking of, do you want to go through the couple of people that may have survived the hurricane? I do think it's funny what John did today.
Oh, really? Do tell.
Oh, you didn't see? All right.
No, I don't watch John. Fuck no.
Stuttering. Yeah, I didn't watch it. It's just a clip from My Lost Interest, who also probably was in the number one spot of Clippers, but I think he's been replaced as far as recently. I'm just saying.
John looks like such a pussy wearing a seatbelt. Seatbelts are for fags.
Just do it. That's the thing.
I'm worried about my safety. Take a fucking chance. Roll the dice, pussy boy.
They don't give out no seatbelt tickets where you live. They're like $500.
I'm not scared of the cops. $500?
$491. That's what the sign says right by my house.
Some fucking pussy ass, like I'm sure liberal. I'm sure it was because I had a Trump sticker. Some pussy ass cop in Effingham County, Georgia, ended up writing me up for no seatbelt. He pulled me over. I had literally no infractions. The fucking little cunt writes me up for no seatbelt, and I was all pissed off about it. It was like $15. Really, $500 in Oregon for no seatbelt? Oh
Oregon, $500.
Oh,
I'm a
that's
dipshit
insane.
retard.
Yeah, $500.
Gay.
No, I did think it was funny that the first thing Stuttering John does is films himself recording at Carl's house. That's where he went today.
Oh, that's not weird.
Not weird and creepy whatsoever. Almost as creepy as Cheese, right?
All right.
Carl lives at McDonald's. That's
So,
pretty cool.
That's Lady K's shithole. And
Yeah, it looks
he's got
all
a
right.
slight little problem. And
Yeah, he calls that a shithole. It looks nicer than Stuttering John's house down in Cape.
It's his second home in Florida. Like
Exactly. A second home, but it's actually a nice house and a nice lawn and everything. I like the color scheme. What a wonderful color scheme. Nice.
And let me show you. Small little problem, not a big deal. So here's Lady K's house.
Here's Lady K.
Now there's his mailbox got tumbled over by the wind.
Oh my goodness.
So I guess the strap-ons aren't gonna arrive so safely that his mom.
Well, the good thing is that Carl likes such a big strap on it wouldn't fit in a mailbox anyway. They're so huge.
he comes across as psychotic for doing this, and he looks like a bum. Maybe if you're gonna go stalk somebody and A-log somebody, maybe shave.
Yeah, get yourself all pretty and stuff so
Yeah.
you can go do some
Just
lame
shave,
shit
run a
like
comb through your hair. Maybe you look like an actual
run a
contributing
cock
member
through
of
your
society.
ass.
No, you look like an actual person instead of this. Whatever.
He
the
should have
fuck
rode his
this is.
Harley over there. Then it would have been very cool. He doesn't have a Harley though. That's sad. He claims to have one, but we all know he don't.
Carl should just call the police. Excuse me, can you remove this homeless person from he's been parked outside my house for like 3 hours.
In a this
Filming my
homeless guy in
house.
a Mercedes.
Yeah.
No, you could get him arrested, I'm sure.
A Mercedes, how many years old is it? What is it, like 15 years old?
What?
It's one. Is
the
it a good Mercedes?
Yeah,
Is
yeah.
it-
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
one of those. It's not one of those ghetto like hood Mercedeses.
I don't know.
It's not like Mercedes BMW.
No. Not in the same category.
Oh
Not
no,
nearly.
no.
It's old, but whatever. Mercedes, they last a long time. Good
Okay.
German engineering, which
He's
I'm
got-
sure you would appreciate, Adam.
He's got a decent car. He's still a fucking bum, and he's still a fucking weirdo for doing this.
No. You can see part of his tattoo right there. Look at that. That guy's got a cool tattoo.
Oh, never mind. I take it back. He's badass.
He's a badass. He should, like I said, he should have rode the Harley with the tattoo partially showing. Hey, look at me, man. I got a tattoo.
I think that's pretty cool. Carl lives right next to a McDonald's, though. That must be awesome.
Lady Carla.
So there's the mailbox. There's the house, though. I want to dock the address. I'm trying to stay away
I
from
don't want to
that.
go
There's
yeah,
his
you don't want to like
house.
get arrested.
This is Stuttering John
okay.
reporting
He's in
live
good
on the
shape.
scene.
He's got decent pavers. But as you can see, you know,
I learned
if
everything
I
I
were you,
know
I would
about
just go get your
podcasting from
mailbox
Stuttering
fixed.
John. Yeah.
So
you
does
see-
Carl? He lives literally at McDonald's.
No. He obviously drove down the road somewhere. but
Oh, okay,
yeah,
right.
He parked at a McDonald's.
that
There's
must-
no
I'm
way
just-
he
I'm just
lives
jealous
in a
of
McDonald's drive-through.
Listen, I'm jealous at Carl of the convenience. I was like, oh my God, if McDonald's was across the street, I would love life.
so you can get mail. Although
Just-
I thought you get mail there anyway.
Just because he looks like he eats a lot of McDonald's doesn't mean he lives there.
Okay. But that's about it. There's one more I'm going to show you of his
I
neighborhood.
hope John
which is
ended
not
up
really
getting
that,
some McDonald's. You know he
complimentary.
did.
He's like in the ghetto. In the ghetto. In the ghetto.
The way he zooms in on himself. Yeah, nice blowjob.
Wow,
there,
his
John.
left eye is gone. That's sad. When did that happen? He lost his eye.
He looks a little North Asian right now. He looks like
We'll
Winnie the
just leave
Pooh.
it there for a minute. Let's just leave it on screen. That's horrible.
Ugh.
That's a fag.
I'm gonna look away.
No, you can't, Adam. You need
No.
to stare at that face.
Now I remember why I stopped covering John. Ugh.
Yeah, Big Black. I would agree with that. It does seem like his house is very much like Stuttering. Carl and Stuttering John have very similar homes, but
it looks fine.
They probably all are built by the same kind of builders. They have all just different floor plans, but they're pretty much probably like cracker box fucking stick built homes.
In this economy, it's a flex to even have one house. And John doesn't have any houses anymore. Didn't he sell it to his mom?
He doesn't have a house. He don't have a wife. He doesn't have kids that aren't trans. He don't have much.
The guy is a walking country song.
He doesn't even own a house, right? Like it's his mom's fucking house. Anyway,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. At least he gave her a good deal on it, though. What was it, $20?
Is this an invite? Go ahead, read it, and then you tell me, is this an invite?
What invite? Oh, what, she wants to come on? Send her the link.
God damn it. Can you read?
What? I can read. Adam, I'm falling
Adam,
asleep.
I'm falling asleep too. Does
Right.
that sound like, hey, Adam, hey, I'm falling asleep too. You want to come on over? and
You
fall
think so?
asleep?
I don't think Flat Cat likes me anymore.
Oh, she's
turned
talking
on me.
to you by name. She said your
turned,
name.
bitch.
She said your name.
Say my name. Say my name when no one is around.
No.
Say, baby, I love you. Why the sudden shame? Sorry, you got me started.
Jessica. Yeah, Jessica Flat
Stop- you
Cat.
gotta
Where
stop
were
saying
you
the
when
titles of
Adam
songs to
wanted
me.
some poon? Where were you when Adam was horny?
Where were you,
Ew,
Jessica Flat Cat?
pussy. Pussy's growth. Why are we talking about it?
All right, let's
Ew.
move on. from
Smells
this.
like seafood.
All right, let's talk some. Do we want to talk steel toe or Alex Stein first? That's interesting.
Whatever's quicker.
You want quick?
Yes. Quickie.
Okay, yeah. This Alex Stein clip is very quick. It's only like 2.5 minutes. But yeah, fuck you, Stuttering John. I'm bummed out that you survived the hurricane. Also with Chad, we're all bummed out that you guys survived.
John survived, and his cockroaches probably survived. I wonder if the cockroaches moved from California with him.
The cockroach. I don't know about the cockroaches, but I bet you that the bed bugs probably went with him.
Ugh.
I would assume he has bed bugs. That's probably why he left all of his stuff out on the sidewalk when he left, right?
It's documented his hygiene is disgusting. Hal Sparks went to his house and like took one whiff and literally told him, I'm not even making this up. He said, light a match to the whole place. Like It's so gross. It smelled like cat litter, piss.
Or like Hitman Dan helping him clean up, and he didn't even own a vacuum cleaner. They had to go buy all that stuff. They didn't own a broom. Stuttering John.
Yeah, he
did not
have an oven.
own any
he didn't have his own
utensils.
internet. Yeah, it's well documented that this guy's a fucking clod.
But yeah, I thought it was funny. Bubble the Love Sponge came on to Alex Stein's show, and then they talked about the toe, which will lead us into our steel toe topic. So I guess we will be getting into the toe. But yeah, I always love everybody's takes on the toe. It's fun times. Let's play it.
I can't hear it.
Volume. I know. Thanks.
How about that steel boot guy? You still like that guy?
Yeah, Steel Toe Joe. What are you talking about?
Steel
Yes,
boot.
he's funny. You know, he was doing a polyamory thing, and then you know what I was actually thinking, and I'll preface this. Maybe this will get clipped by illicit clips. I was thinking about going to a city council meeting and pretending to be Steel Toe Joe and talking about how my wife left me because she got addicted to cocaine and started dating an internet lawyer, and they were in a
guy's like an
polyamorous
auctioneer.
relationship where he had 5 kids, and then one of the 9-year-olds tested positive for cocaine.
Yeah, do you think we should play this on times two?
Sold to the lady in the second row.
Should we play this on times two?
Probably times half. No, yeah.
Yeah, it's amazing how fast he talks. But yeah, that would be amazing if you did
Exactly
that.
what planet is Alex Stein from? This guy really is an alien.
Yeah, he might be. He's a gray, obviously. But yeah, what's his wife's boyfriend, Dontarius? That's what he's always doing. His wife's boyfriend, Dontarius. Yeah, it would be funny if he did the Nick Rekieta. Nick Rekieta stole my wife. Would be funny.
Cocaine, and basically you retell their exact love triangle as if I'm Aaron.
Stop it, Derek. I'm going to start singing.
Didn't he get put
She
in
don't
jail or
lie.
something?
Yeah, he did. He got arrested twice. Once for
She don't ride.
once he got for domestic violence, hugged his ex-wife hard, and then he shared revenge porn to a guy named Gino Piscante on a live stream. And
Is he in trouble?
he's in
Is he
big trouble.
And so Alex Stein, I don't know if he realizes that he's talking to a guy that let Hulk Hogan stick his thermos in his lady. And when I'm saying thermos, I mean his dick, but it's the size of a fucking thermos, the biggest dick of all time. Yeah, Bubba the Love Sponge. Let the largest cock of all time enter into his wife. Alex Stein sitting there making fun of cucks, which is quite rich, isn't it?
He's in big trouble. I feel bad for him.
Does he still have a show?
Yeah, I mean, he's doing his internet show. I mean, but this is the thing. Aaron gets a lot of hate. He's not half as bad as these people say. He's a goofball. He's an idiot. I mean, he does some idiotic things, but he's not.
I remember his wife was pretty hot. I'd fuck her.
Yeah, she is good looking. April's good looking. And really, honestly, he's not a bad broadcaster. Like, he is okay at talking. Like, he's not bad at it. I think he's entertaining sometimes. But it's just entertaining that you try to help him out.
Now,
but he loves you. He worships you.
Is she still with the internet lawyer?
Yes,
doing
she
cocaine?
is. She's with the internet lawyer. I don't know how much cocaine or whether they're using cocaine or not at this moment. But I know that she is in a throuple now because Nick is still married to his wife. Nick came up smelling like roses in this whole thing. I mean, I know he got busted.
I don't know if he pulled out smelling like roses because we saw that Summer's Eve douche.
Yeah,
it's probably not.
I think that I like Alex, but I think sometimes he doesn't understand the lore with some of the things that he talks about. Like he's somewhat involved.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he has like how many different roles that he's part of. He's part of all of them,
And
so it's hard to keep up with everything.
He's got his toe, if you pardon the pun, he's got his toe dipped into this because he does have history and an association, but he fucks
with the toe. He fucks with the toe.
But
so does Bubba, but Bubba can't remember anything about him.
He has an imperfect understanding of the lore.
There's
gaps in his knowledge sometimes. What?
That was fairly accurate. He just doesn't know that April's pussy stinks.
But nobody's saying that Nick came out smelling like roses. I maybe what he meant was he's not the cuck in this situation.
Maybe what he meant was he hasn't gone to prison yet.
Right. Well, he's also in this situation. He's the bull, and Aaron's the cuck, and that's just the way.
The bull. Yeah. And Nick the lesbianic. He sounds, dude. He's way too feminine to be a bull. What are you talking about? That boy had his horns knocked off.
No, but I'm saying
ago.
He's the winner. He's the one who got.
He definitely is.
He stole another guy's wife away. Right? They had a.
He's not the cuck.
So now he has that toe.
Wait.
Go ahead.
Yeah, he stole the wife, but whatever. He did let his lady get fucked by a lot of dudes, allegedly.
Right. He has that to lord over him. I wouldn't agree that he smells like roses, but I think maybe I don't know. Maybe he's being vague here. Maybe I'm misinterpreting what he exactly what he means by smelling like roses.
Yeah, time will tell. If you get
smelling like Baldo.
Free. Yeah, Baldo that's been dipped in a stinky April.
For 28 grams of cocaine.
April's showers.
Very
April's
bad spot.
Shit
But
box.
at least he got to keep the girl, right? You know, Steel Toe Joe got kicked out. He was the fourth wheel. They kicked him out. So I feel
he's like Bubba the Love Sponge who got fucked.
What'd you say, Bubba? The last thing my producers are here.
He's a lot like me who you know.
He's like you. He let a guy blast his wife, and he got screwed, and he got financially persecuted. So really, you guys are a lot more alike than you think.
I tried to do it. I tried to put him on the air, and when he first got fired from terrestrial radio, I had him on the air, and I'm like, "Hey, I'm pulling for you." And then, like, anytime he could talk shit about me for clicks, he did. And so I said, "I'm like, I'm over this guy."
I can't blame you. People talk crap about me on the internet. I hate it. All right, Bubba, you got a big dog.
Aw, Alex has thin skin. Is this true? No, he's not that thin skin.
Have you seen the Pod Awful? Have you seen Jesse
Half the
PS's
country hates his
coverage?
fucking guts.
Have you seen the Jesse PS coverage of Alex? He did kind of bug out a little bit when Jesse started to turn on him and cover him.
That
was funny. His coverage of Alex Stein was good.
I mean, yeah, okay. No, I must have missed most of that, but I did indeed see like Pod Awful trashing Mersh recently, or that was
that's an event. I mean, I've never heard of that
also
before.
StutJo. Yeah, StutJo.
Yeah, I love Pod Awful's. I love Pod Awful's coverage of Steel Toe. He does great coverage of Steel Toe too.
Yeah, I mean, he has his number. And he definitely keeps up on all the stuff that's going on.
And Aaron wanted his approval and acceptance, so that was a good in for Jesse to knock him down a peg for sure.
Indeed, sir. All right, let's move along here. All right, Steel Toe. Let's get into the Steel Toe shit. Why not,
Yay.
man? So much going on this week. No, with
Toe.
That's your setup?
Yeah. Set him up, you knock him down, Derek.
No, I seen this. This was an interesting clip. Oh, look, there's an actual. No, did I hit that? Oh, I did.
Did I hit that?
Hey, guys, quit picking on Steel Toe. All right, moving along. Yeah, I thought it was interesting. This clip is just Aaron fucking calling Nick a gay dude, which is rich considering he's your gay lover, gay buddy. Indeed. So, I mean, if you're Aaron and you're calling Nick a homosexual at this point, aren't you pretty much saying like you were in there, you let a gay guy steal your wife then, right? Not only that, you probably did gay shit if you call him a gay guy.
Right.
I can't imagine how it doesn't work that way. Yay for the gays.
Legal mindset. Thank you very much. Also, I watched Legal Mindset's breakdown of the chart last night, and dude, he actually convinced me. Maybe not that Nick. I was going Nick's gay, like straight up, like he's just a gay dude. But I think Nick is just, like I said, a sex pest, and I don't think he has a set sexuality. I think he really would just. It's an issue. He's not David Duchovny in Californication. He's not that cool. But
he's remarkably cool. Yeah, but so
cool
okay,
your wife,
Guru
right?
makes a good point, but they both have been calling each other gay.
Yeah,
So
right.
I mean, they're just kind of letting the cat out of the bag is what it comes down to. Because they both want to say the other guy's gay, but in reality, they probably did gay shit. That's
He's
why
gay,
they
but
can
I'm
say
not
that.
gay.
He's the gay one. He's the one that sucked the penises.
He wanted to do gay stuff with me, but I told him no. I rebuffed him.
But so when Aaron says, "Oh, I thought he was gay and weird from the beginning," well, here's your sign, dude. Then what did you expect?
Then why did you hang out with him?
It doesn't matter. I don't think. In my opinion, like it just seems like guy, girl, it doesn't matter. Just whatever.
Guy, girl?
There. And I don't know what you're trying to outrun up here by being that. But as I was watching Legal Mindset, I kind of had that epiphany, if you will. Thank you very much, Cope Clipping. I appreciate you getting that because that was making me lose my fucking mind. Legal googly eye mindset, says Elza Belza. See, now that's not kind. That's unnecessary. Oh my God. Thank you, Rexstart parody account. Jesse PS needs to start a new channel and it only needs to cover legal issues and it needs to be called Pod Lawful.
That's so hilarious. It's so funny. Amazing. Hilarious. Wonderful. Indeed. Do I need to put you on full screen with me when I'm just swapping over my new stuff?
It's up to you.
Jessica Flatcat will probably get in my DMs and cuss me out and be like, "How come everybody's not on screen when you're swapping over in between clips?"
Because Derek is a narcissist.
I want to see everyone's faces equally. So she's like a commie bastard of the commie bastard of chatters. Oh, yeah. She's still here. I thought you were going to bed. That's the only reason I said that. Sorry, Flat Cat. I didn't mean it. You're wonderful. We love you. But yes, keep DMing me podcast advice. I do appreciate it. If you guys don't agree with what I just said, then you can go off on and pick on Jessica. Please do.
Make her a producer already.
Produce what? Produce me a sandwich. You better get in the kitchen and produce us some sandwiches right now, because that's what women's do.
She's a woman, girl.
A girl woman, indeed. No, we love you, Jessica. Calm down. We love, the only thing holding all my stuff up on my fridge right now are the magnets that Jessica sent me. So thank you very much. You're a remarkably wonderful lady.
That's
For
cool.
a lady, you're not that dumb.
Do you color crayon pictures and then use the magnets to hang them up on the fridge?
I do. How did
that's
you know
great.
that?
That's great that you do art and
How'd
stuff,
you know?
Derek. Just a lucky guess.
Oh, you had to make it weird, Articulate John. Oh, wait, finger sandwiches? Yes, I love when ladies finger themselves while making sandwiches. That is one of my favorite things. How about you, Adam? You like that?
Sure, I love it.
Are you getting tired? Aw. It's Friday night. Oh, what a night. Come on, man.
Sleepy. I'm sorry, I'm getting old. You turn old and, you turn 40 and see how well you do.
I'm 45. I'm
really?
old as fuck.
Oh, really?
But
Wow.
it's only
you don't look a day over 60, Derek.
It's only 7:30, so I
In-
think
in
I added
fucking-
a couple
on
years
the fucking West
jumping in that
Coast.
pool.
Yeah, maybe in fuckhead, crackhead, fucking shithole Portland it is.
Fair.
Hollywood Derek.
Everything you just said, fair. And true of Portland. Crackhead shithole. Indeed. That's factual.
Yeah, it's not your fault.
No, I didn't vote for it. I voted the other side, the other way. What are you doing in here? Go.
Oh, is that your dog?
Cool.
Oh, hey,
Yes.
buddy. Good dog.
I bet you can never guess what color he is.
The black. Black. Yeah.
The black one.
Thank you. Thank you, Miss Producer.
Train says, LOL, you learned how to take more bumps for real. Hey, wait a minute. No.
Oh, yeah. Okay, sorry. I didn't even set this up. But yeah, this is just about the Twister stuff again. Obviously, this is not a brand new, fresh clip. And obviously, blah, blah, blah. I just wanted to make sure everybody knew exactly what was said. Because indeed, well, I made the thumbnail about doing the gay Twister stuff. So I wanted to make sure people knew.
I think this freeze frame might be like the gayest one of Aaron ever.
Not nearly.
No,
when he does that
just the way
shit.
he's got that smirk and that little.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Well, I don't think you could freeze frame when he doesn't look gay. But
No, this one's bad. This is a bad
one's
one.
pretty bad.
He's so
I took
happy.
like 2 or 3 bumps. Well, no. There was Nick's birthday last year. They kind of.
Oh, Nick's birthday.
You know, like when you want to go to bed, you know, you're drinking and it's like 2 a.m. and you're like, oh, it's 2 a.m. I'm tired. We were at a strip club and I was falling asleep at the table because I'd been drinking all night. It's 2:00. It's time to go to bed. They gave me
being
coke.
tired while drinking. You
Like they
fucking
took me in the
pussy.
back and they go, here, just do this.
And
I do it. And I'm like, oh, and it kept me awake. And it's like 3-4 in the morning back at the hotel. I'm playing Twister, for Christ's sake, because it's stupid.
Because
I
you're
go
gay.
back and then I'm like, okay, I'm tired again. I'm getting sleepy. Here, do some more coke. And that was the one night where I did, oh God, probably three. I would say a little more than bumps, but not quite lines.
Oh, what a pussy!
And that was
3
that was
bump.
rough. I didn't like that.
3 bump queen.
3 bump, Bobby. 3 bump, Bobby.
What's
3
wrong?
bump,
You couldn't
Bobby.
do a line, you fucking queeb.
Shout out to Bob leaving.
I can't do a line. That's too much.
I can't even stay up to get laid.
A whole line.
I wonder why April left me.
That can sucks. People love it though. People love doing coke to stay awake. I hated it. Like to me, I just consider if I'm
No, they like coke to go to bed. Fucking.
What's the point of doing like 3
Oh, look at
bumps?
that. There's his cum face if anyone wants to know. If any of you ever wanted to know the last thing April saw before he actually finally ejaculated non-semen into
gross.
her vagina,
Gross.
this is what it appeared like. Oh, don't we all go retard face though when we jizz?
I don't know. I don't look at I haven't seen you guys. I haven't looked at your faces.
I just assume my face looks kind of like.
Yeah, my
Going
eyes
like
roll
this.
back in the back of my head.
It means I drank too much. It's time to go to bed. I don't like the artificially staying awake because then you're constantly thinking, what is going on in my body right now? My body wanted to shut down a little bit ago. This isn't good that it's.
My body wanted to shut down and my brain wanted to also shut down.
Have you ever heard of coffee? You never drank coffee before when you're fucking tired?
Apparently
it's the same
not.
idea. Yeah, you're unnaturally awake, you know?
Unnatural.
Yeah.
I don't count bumps. Yeah, there you go. We don't count bumps
Right?
here. That's right.
Fucking
Half a
bumps.
gram, motherfuckers. That's right.
Fucking nickel and dime motherfucker.
If it ain't 3.5 in a night, you didn't really do coke.
Yeah.
If you didn't do an eighth,
up now. This is bad. My body was trying to tell me something, and I fed myself.
Bad.
Yeah, it's telling yourself that you're a lightweight.
Trick it. After that, it was just
I tricked my body. I tricked it into not being gay and sleepy.
Just 2 other times, and it was just a bump each, and I just don't like it. I just don't
stick to White
like
Claw.
It sucks.
Maybe you
suck.
No,
I thought he said before that it was because he didn't like putting stuff up his nose, but he's not saying that now. He's just saying that whatever.
There's like a $1 trillion global industry that would disagree with the premise that cocaine sucks. It's not for everyone, but I don't know.
It's not for the faint of heart. It's not for the weaklings. It's for the real men.
It's not for cucks.
It's no.
Silly faggot.
Nude
Coke is for
Twister
cucks.
bird. Oh God, it was strip Twister though, wasn't it?
Oh no, you didn't. Why do you think he said that? And why do you think he said it like he said it?
Sorry, can you play it again? I stepped on it. My bad.
No, it just kind of skipped forward.
Oh, times and it was just a bump each, and I just don't like it. I just don't like it.
I just don't like it.
Sucks.
It sucks.
Then why did he keep
No, I
doing
didn't
it?
say nude Twister bird. Oh God, it was strip Twister though, wasn't it? Oh,
why did he say that? Why would you? So, Adam, the time that you played strip Twister with your buddies and boyfriends, your men friends, did you tell people about it afterwards, or did you keep it to yourself? Like,
No, I wouldn't
you
tell
should've?
anybody about it, especially not on a podcast. That would be embarrassing. But seriously, I have a very, very crazy idea for Aaron. How about you just fuck your wife? Just fuck your wife.
Well,
why do you have to do
why
this
would you
Twister
just
with
the
another
wife?
dude?
Just the wife? What? But you're supposed to share. My mommy, when I was growing up, always told me you should share with your friends.
Yeah, maybe I don't know. Maybe monogamy is kind of selfish.
Sharing is caring.
It's not all about you, Aaron.
Yeah, in high school, when the bully wanted his lunch money, he happily handed it over, just like he did with April.
Yeah, he gave up his juice
April?
box in jail too.
April?
That was a bitch move, setting a bad precedent, and then he told everybody about it.
Yeah, look, he is looking at the wall too. What the fuck?
He needs to stop telling people things.
This is Melton always calls him out for looking at the wall, or like no one's there. It's so weird. But
I
yeah,
do that
so
shit
he,
all the
he
time
said
because my
that.
neck hurts. I'll turn my head.
Well, no, he said that, and then he looked at the wall like as if there's someone over there he's talking to. It's so fucking weird.
strip Twister though, wasn't it?
I stripped Twisted with Nick. Oh,
He's embarrassed by his embarrassment. He's acknowledging that this is in fact gay.
Hey, you
Hey, Slam
remember
Piece,
that?
this is gay, right?
Hey,
Huh?
Slam Piece, just try to not remember this tonight when I'm having sex with you, and you're like, man, I'm really actually letting this fucking cuck shoot loads in me tonight. This is insane, right, Slam Piece?
Slam Piece better get an AIDS test.
Slam
tested.
Piece. Yes, when my balls rubbed against Nick's balls during that strip Twister game. Very awkward, right? Yes.
I mean, how gay? If he hates Coke so much, why did he succumb to peer pressure? He could have just not done
Succumb?
Coke.
Did you say come?
More sex jokes.
Why did he succumb? Why did he succumb to Nick Rekieta? Because Nick Rekieta is the man, obviously. He's very lesbianic, but he's the man.
No, but it's a very weak man that goes, I hate cocaine, but sure, I'll do a few bumps.
Nick
you
is
think
a
you
weak
do
man.
one, and then you just stop, and you go, I don't like this.
A weak man handed off his wife to a weaker man. It's the weirdest shit ever. Yeah, for sure. That's why we're covering it, folks, because,
of course,
the well that is StutJo is never going to run dry, apparently. until he walks in one day and turns on the live stream and puts that fucking 9 in his mouth, if you know what I'm saying, and lets us all see deep inside of him.
You know, none of this would have happened. None of this would have happened if he had just done a full line like a man. Maybe April would have fucking respected it.
A real line, a real manly line, like Guru is mentioning in the chat there. If he would have just manned up and done a Dave-sized line,
yeah,
then he would be fine right now. And boning, probably shooting loads into April instead of slam piece.
Yeah, if only. The road not taken.
Right. Yeah, well, I don't know. Is Aaron on the road less traveled?
He's on the lolcow road.
He is on
the road. No wieners. There were no wieners. Right?
Jesus.
You know what? That was almost a year ago. That was December. Let's not go back to that. That's, you know what? There's shame. I feel shame. I don't. Let's move on.
Shame.
Someone says only Nick and Aaron were playing. No. This is not gonna stop. This isn't gonna help the gay rumors. I shouldn't have told that story. That's not what I meant though. Like it was supposed to be because there were girls there
cheering on. Girls always want guys to do gay shit. Like girls are bad about that kind of stuff. I don't know if you've ever witnessed or realized ladies asking for gay stuff. I mean, ladies want to do gay stuff to guys if you let them. That's why you always say, fuck, no, I'm not letting you do anything to me. You're not getting a finger near my butt. You're not getting your tongue near my butt. None of it. We're having none of it.
It's called setting boundaries.
Yeah, my asshole. There's a boundary all around it, and you're going nowhere close to it. Yeah, women are evil, Colt. See, they are. They will do evil shit to you if you allow it. That's why you got to man up and be an alpha.
Yeah, you got to put them in their fucking place, dude.
Bird Collector says you should feel shame. I do. I think Las Tejas says you was just putting on a show for the ladies. You can't help how gay it got. No.
Yeah. All right, let's move on from that one. I'll just keep flipping over to the next one. Let's just do that. Do this, do that, do this. Yeah, gay twister. Yeah, so his buddy Matt calls him out for being a homosexual during a twister game. Finally, Matt spoke up and made fun of Aaron, which we love. Yeah, cheers, Matt. Finally. Man up.
XJX says, how does A-Dog get the gayest trolls? Well, I think he was
because they want to fuck you.
Just I attract gay in general. That's how I get the gayest trolls. I think I have
earlier show Twister.
Right. Oh God. Start telling that story
because your brain has
Look at how embarrassed Aaron is.
Start telling stories
on body language.
And then we went and we played Oh.
No, but then you let it out. It was actually Strip Twister.
No dicks out, by the way.
He's leaning into this too much.
Yeah, well, historically, when he leans into things like this too much, it's almost like, yeah, I actually did that. That's pretty much what he's trying to say.
Is he doing this, though, because the super chat shit is drying up?
Well, it's hard to say that the super chat shit, we got to wait for it to dry up before we can say
that's what I hear,
definitively that it has dried up, because according to him, he keeps hitting those goals, weekly goals, whether or not day to day he hits them.
Oh, it's right. It's all those private benefactors sending him PayPals and
that's what he says.
Oh, okay.
All the things that we don't get to see and have no idea if they're real.
With zero fucking proof whatsoever. Okay, yeah. Checks out.
Exactly. Yeah, so it is hard to
this freeze frame. He looks gay and dumb.
and Matt's totally cracking up, looking at him like a piece of shit. I like it. Yay for you, Matt. That's not even super gay. Matt is busting.
No dicks out, by the way. Breaking Baldo News said, "Oh, Nick and Aaron were playing Twister with their dicks out." No dicks out. It was not naked Twister. Fuck.
Yeah, they've laid whatever. How many stories did he tell where they were all in bed together naked? He said, "I laid there for many a night in a row, 4 nights in a row. We all slept in the same bed naked."
And even if there was no fucking going on or any gay shit, even if there was nothing going on, that's still fucking weird. That's really fucking weird.
It's still gay.
Yeah, totally.
Agreed. But I mean, he's admitted to seeing dicks out and blah, blah, blah. Yeah, all of them fucking in the same bed for night after night after night after night, pounding away. Nick watching Aaron pound his wife and vice versa.
My question is, if Aaron came out of the closet, what do you think would happen? Like, do you think that would
I mean, it would.
Think that would be good for him?
It would
do you think
speed up the
would...
timeline for us saying that there's no doubt in the world that he's gay if that happens.
No, but I mean, how would that affect? Do you think that would affect his business at all?
Aaron's business?
Like, do you think that would? Do you think
a lot of
fucking trolling him?
Yeah, I mean, all those Minnesota people are all fucking hicks that hate homosexuality, just like I do. I'm just out here, whatever. I deal with it.
Hating Derek, okay?
I don't hate gay people, but I definitely am not a fan of homosexuality. I think it's a sin.
Love is love, Derek.
Love is love.
It's
so why
beautiful.
don't you go have sex with another sheep like you were talking about? How you made your coat.
Maybe I will.
Indeed. Yeah. Okay. I think we can quickly bomb through the next few clips I got. Adam.
Oh, you're gonna bomb, Derek? Bomb.
You believe we can quickly get through some clips? Do you believe that, Adam?
Some clips. How many more do you have? Just 17?
Just 25 different clips to go through.
Quickly until next week.
Quickly, I said.
Okay, proceed.
All right. Yeah, I'll try to wrap it up before you said 11. How about I try for 11:15 at worst?
Man, that works.
Okay.
I can do it.
You can do it. You can do it.
I'm setting an alarm though, and it's gonna go off.
Well, that is
15, Derek.
That's fucking regular. That's a regular BYB episode. So I'm just asking for the same thing every time, and you get tired about.
I mean, unless you want me to fall asleep on stream, that might be kind of fun.
No, you can take off anytime. I can bump through these on my own too. By the way.
Oh, I know you can bump. Don't worry.
Suck it. How dare you? All right, let's do it. Let's do it. All right, I love this one. Da-na-na-na, da-na. She don't ride cocaine. I do like that one.
I didn't know it was gay at first. The girls never came. All right, this is potential. Oh no, this is potentially criminal covering not gay Twister and cocaine with the cover. All right, let's go ahead and check this out. He said no dicks were out when we played Twist. God damn it, Aaron, learn to shut your fucking mouth. Aaron jokes that this line of conversation doesn't help the gay rumors. I said no penises were out. God damn it. Fuck you, Sean. Sean can go. Let potentially criminal know I said go fuck yourself.
Oh, he's so excited that this got picked up and covered, which makes it
covered.
Yeah, good one. That was not a bomb, folks. Not a bomb. But yeah, no, like you could just tell how excited Aaron is that this got picked up by someone about his or whatever. He knew we were all gonna fucking cover it, right? No doubt about it.
He's a narcissist.
But what he doesn't care? Does he just not care what we cover at this point? He saw like maybe the interest in him dwindling, so he figured he'd have to come up with something new to pique all of the show's interest again. Yeah, obviously, maybe. Melton's going to cover him. Obviously, Mersh and everybody.
I think at this point, maybe he's a little somewhat numb to it. I mean, you get a. I mean, not that it doesn't bother him on some level, but he's so used to just everybody hating on him and ripping on him.
Right. So he doesn't mind just putting whatever out there at this point, right? Yeah. So the gay thing, he's throwing the gay thing out there just as.
And I think my theory is he's going to regret that eventually. But right now, all he cares about is making the fucking stupid goal, and that's the problem. It's like when you're a when you're a full-time podcaster, it's like being a podcaster is almost like being an Uber driver. It's a great part-time gig. It's nice to make a little extra money on the side, but if it's your main gig, if it's your main job. You know, it's stressful. You worry, are you going to make your nut week to week? And that's, yeah, I mean, I feel like he's leaning into shit he shouldn't be. And he's doing desperate shit. And how long can he really maintain that for? What's going to happen when eventually a year from now, 6 months from now, when this stuff stops being interesting and people stop focusing on him? Is he still going to have the pay pigs left? Like it's, I don't know. It doesn't sound great.
Well, I mean, whatever. He's been doing this since he got off terrestrial radio. So
he's been doing this since he was 18.
I mean,
I'm just saying nobody knows what the future holds. And for this, I don't mean to bum you out because I know you're a podcaster too, but in this world, you got maybe 5 years, you know?
Oh yeah, no, I totally get that. And I'm willing to do different kinds of content too. So,
but aren't you glad that you're not
doing
in the
BYB?
position?
We talked about news and stuff, but I also realized that
I'm just saying,
a lot of people got annoyed with news topics.
You're not in the position that he's in though, where you have to lean into all this bullshit in order. Like it's just
leaning into the hate to survive.
It's like he's being pushed into a corner. He's painting himself into a corner, and how are you going to get out of it? What's your next move?
I don't know. I mean, a lot of these guys have been around for a long time now, right? Like, same Mersh.
Sure, but have they been through what Aaron's been through? I'm just saying, if he wants to move on and be a broadcaster, it's like, you know, I don't know. I just don't. I feel like the future looks pretty bleak. There's plenty of local businesses in St. Cloud.
Well, he doesn't have to wear shades then, does he?
Well, maybe he'd be better off to go get himself a fucking square job, you know, and do the podcast.
Yeah, obviously, he probably would. He'd probably be a decent salesman. Who knows? Yeah. Less people saw through his bullshit. It's hard to catch his bullshit like the first time you see his face.
He's obviously worried
give him a
about
month
money.
And you'd be like, what's this?
Here's another example, Mersh, right? A guy who's always freaking the fuck out. He's always bugging out about making his nut, always complaining that people are less engaged and that they're donating less.
If you weren't so sleepy, we would go through the Mersh stuff because we'll save it up for Monday. How's that?
You say that every show. I think this is the new troll.
I really do have a shitload of Mersh. We could have done Mersh.
I don't think we've done Mersh in like 4 weeks.
Sorry, man.
No, it's okay. I mean, we'll get to it eventually.
All right, Monday we're doing Mersh.
Cool. Mersh
Unless
Monday.
Something crazy happens, we'll do Mersh.
Can we do Mersh first? Dessert first?
Mersh first.
Dessert
Mersh first on Monday.
Real men eat dessert first. Dessert first.
That's a promise.
Dessert first.
I promise you.
Clip it.
All right, let's get into this. Boom. Boom. Yeah, of course, Rekieta Law. A bunch of the timeline came out last week. Blah blah blah. Yeah, I do love this breakdown timeline of Rekieta Law, which is hilarious. Good for you, Kiwi Farms coming through. But yeah, you can see all the dates, the times. Very funny that the BBN, which is the Breaking Baldo News network on Twitter.
I think they're affiliated with Kino Casino, right?
Oh yeah. If you guys don't follow that, then you're missing out. Dude.
Oh, I love Kino Casino. Fucking PPP is so funny.
Yeah, they've had some of the better content as far as following this stuff. So
you need to look up PPP when he called into Rekieta and was fucking with Dick Masterson, and he drove Dick Masterson nuts. That he earned my respect. That was one of the probably in the top 3 or top 5 of funniest things that ever happened on the internet.
Facts. Okay, so the other thing that happened this week was the love fest between Melty and Nick Rekieta.
Yeah, this was
I'm
weird.
sure you saw some of that stuff.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, pretty good shit. Yeah, so Rekieta was in the chat, and these guys have been rubbing dicks together recently. Maybe here eventually they'll be dick to butt. But for now, they're just rubbing elbows.
Dick to butt, ass to mouth.
Dicks, dick, something. They did dick stuff.
Oh no! Oh
No,
no! Rekieta Law 5 membership. I'm not mashing dicks. You're gonna have to get over it.
That's funny.
Nick Rekieta, I don't care what you want me to be on your side so bad. You're paying me now? You
Why not? Why doesn't
fucker. My
if he
life
did
is
team up with
ruined
it, he
because
could-
of you.
He could really fuck with Aaron, though. It'd be fun.
Well, they have teamed up. I mean, if you've
Yeah.
been watching, yeah, it's done. It's in the works, man. These guys, whatever. Rekieta called in to the show, not a week, 2 weeks ago, so recently, and whatever. They've kind of been doing this little back and forth love fest. Nick Rekieta definitely has been
Rekieta
reaching
does
out.
this though, where he comes on a little too strong, and I think this might be genuine. Where Patrick is like, "Okay, calm down, dude," because he used to be friendly with.
Get off my nuts, man.
He used to be Rekieta used to be friendly with Null from Kiwi Farms, and then they had kind of a falling out. And when that was starting, Nick actually texted Josh Moon while he was in the shower, and Null was talking. He was talking about how like weird that was, and this almost gives me the same vibe.
What do you mean? He knew he was in the shower, so he called him right when he was
told
in
him
the shower?
I'm calling you. He like called him while he was in the fucking shower. It was just very odd. And I just get this weird vibe where it's like you're trying to like ingratiate yourself with a guy, or you're trying to, and eventually it's like he's kind of like, okay, dude, like calm down. I don't know. This might be genuine. He might be genuinely annoyed with him.
Hard drives are being searched. I've got a thread now, whatever the fuck that means. A thread. I get a few thousand more. I can sew them together and make a sweater. A thread. They're like, you have a thread. I do. We're never mashing dicks, Nick. Get over it. No matter how many SpaghettiOs or gifted memberships you offer me. He keeps sending me like pictures of his
mashing dicks.
I assume it's his
together.
penis. It's so zoomed in. And I'm like, Nick, stop. And he just texts me. He's like, what do you think of this one? He never says what it is, but I know it's balls. He's so gay. It's just driving me crazy. He's so gay and hot.
Oh man, that's a little creepy. Jesus.
Stupid, sexy Rekieta.
Stupid, sexy. Yeah, right. Citizen M, exactly like Melton predicted the concept. Oh, wait.
Mr. Sen went off on fucking Citizen M the other day in a post.
Right. No,
You see
okay,
that?
I did that out of tune. We'll do this one. Yeah, okay, so continuing with the weird sex stuff. Yeah, I got the Citizen M one out of tune there.
I love Citizen M.
Just take a peek. Yeah.
He's one of the good ones.
I do have to look at
my old life. Somebody on Kiwi Farms released a timeline of Nick Rekieta's descent into complete free fall and self-destruction. I'm going to go through it on tomorrow's show early in the morning. We're going to go through the thing. I think it's very comprehensive, but I'm not going to go through the whole complete thing. It'll take forever. And there's stuff I can't talk about on there. The stuff I can't talk about, we will do. I want to go through the stuff I didn't know because I learned a lot. I didn't know anything about the guy before we started hanging out. I for real thought he was a lawyer. Like I knew he did the streaming thing and all that, but I thought he was like a legit lawyer. He wasn't. I had no idea. He didn't have clients. He didn't go to court. He wasn't a lawyer. No idea. he took April and I to an Asian restaurant once in Minneapolis. I don't know why they had to go to Minneapolis. He gets this phone call and he goes, I got to go see a client. Now, I didn't know at the time that he didn't have any clients, that he wasn't a practicing attorney. I believe, I'm almost 100% positive, I could be wrong, he was going to pick up his drugs. He was refueling the stash. He was refueling the safe. And
so he was the client.
Why the f do we have to go down to Minneapolis? There's plenty of places to eat between here and, all where we all live,
Yes. So the dude is just has to go get cocaine all the time, and we were totally in the dark, had no idea.
And he had to go all the way to fucking Minneapolis for it. That is a little weird, but
I mean, who lives in Minneapolis?
I'm just saying St. Cloud is like an hour and a half away, right?
Well, I mean, who lives in Minnesota?
The blacks.
Yeah, there aren't enough Somalians in St. Cloud. They got all that fire.
We don't really need to do this. So he disappears for like 45 minutes. He goes, I got to go see a client. He didn't have to go see a client.
I got to go see a guy.
He was going, in my opinion, I believe he was going to refill the drugs.
A horse.
And then he took us to some shitty, slutty, dirty clothing store. And he's like, yeah, when I talk to all the strippers at the strip club, all the strippers say they shop here for their clothes. And I'm like, great place to go. Awesome. Wonderful. Yeah, let's go to the whore store.
Yes, I'm sure April was excited to find out that you're whiny and complaining about everything, including her wearing fucking like 90s and like cool lingerie and like you have to go to whore places to get cool stuff for your lady to wear.
Well, you're married to one, so where are you gonna go? The fucking respectable like traditional wife store?
Indeed. Yes, Aaron will never be taken seriously again.
Fake dono. It's anonymous.
Yeah, it's anonymous. So it's not real. Not real. Not real.
It was $250. We made the goal.
Yes, thank you for the $250. We get $1.75 of that. We appreciate it very much, though, even though it's not nearly what we need for the goal. You got that right, Adam.
Yep.
Yes, thank you. I don't know. So I guess that question was asked quite a while ago. How will he be taken in time? Which is the question you asked. And in time, he will be a joke, but he's already a joke. So what's the difference?
He's making a little bit of money off of this bullshit now, but you know what? The stuff that you're putting out into the zeitgeist is going to be out there forever. And you know what what you say can and will be used against you in the court of public opinion forever.
In the court of pubic.
And so he took us to the horse store. Then he some other time takes us to this S&M clothing place with all the leather and the chains.
S&M, get with all your freaky friends. What?
And he went along with it. He could have just left.
No, he never says no. He's he's not man enough to say no, and then but he's also not man enough to hang.
He made me go to a sex store, and then he made me do coke, and then he made me let him fuck my wife. It's like, wow, Aaron, guy sounds like a monster. You're definitely not a little cuck bitch who doesn't assert yourself or stand up for yourself or have the fucking balls to just go, you know what, I'm gonna leave. This is kind of weird.
He looks like a little kid that wants his mommy right there.
Yeah.
Mama, they hit me. Hold me.
Is there a freeze frame of him where he doesn't look like a little bitch?
No,
I mean, listen, this is me talking
possible.
Here, you know?
It's impossible.
It's Imholte possible.
Those everywhere. I'm like, can we not? This is fucking gay. And like, I'm there with April, and I'm like, April, you and I would make fun of a place like this. Like, you and I make fun of people who go to these. But she didn't want to lose her new rich friend. So she was like,
you're a people that go to it.
This is great. Aaron, isn't this good? Don't you like this? I'm like, no, it's gay, but you're being nice. So you're not like, no, it's gay. I'm just kind of pacing around the place, just waiting till we can leave.
You're just
like, no, I don't need to look at dicks and butt plugs and whips and leather domination.
Nobody said you had to look at the dildos, you weirdo. Why don't you go look at the cool stuff like lingerie?
Nobody's forcing you to be there. And
Why aren't you going and picking out what your lady should be wearing, for one?
You didn't even have to go down to Minneapolis. He wanted to fucking hang out with Nick. He wanted to bro out with him. He makes it sound like, oh, much to my chagrin, I was dragged. I had to go. It's how about you practice? How about you? Here's an idea. How about next time somebody asks you to do something you don't want to do, say no.
Not man enough to say no. Not man enough to have fun. Pick a lane, motherfucker.
If you're gonna go, fucking at least have some fun. Don't whine. Don't be like, ugh. And then
So
we went to this other
apparently he
gay
wants
thing.
some stick in the mud lady.
Well, he kept hanging out with him too. They hung out. He went over his house. He was thinking about moving on his property. Like his whole like trying to distance himself from all this, trying to divorce himself from it. It doesn't compute.
Does not compute.
Matrix outfits, thank
Derek
you.
Bot.
I'm good. But Nick insisted we go to the whore clothing store, the stripper clothing store that his
insisted.
strippers told him to go to, and the S&M slut dick shop. What a crazy time. So we're going to go through that table, and I'm going to go through the stuff I didn't know about. I'm going to go through the stuff I can talk about. And then there's like a couple of things in there that the Kiwi Farms guy who put it together.
You don't need to hear his whininess about the timeline on the Kiwi Farms. We know. If you want to go check out Kiwi Farms, go check it out on your own free time. Indeed. All right, we don't have to watch much of this. Let's watch a minute or two of this and wrap it.
Yeah, you can't. I mean, there's nothing that says you can't wear a crop top.
And if you do
No,
that,
what?
you're raising me and my toddler from a plane to go back home.
Oh yeah. Okay. So this is the other thing I wanted to show, which is okay. So apparently these are the verifications. It is a homosexual. There we go. Yeah, this is the one. You guys can see that yet? All right. Let's go through them. Yeah, Rekieta Law, 12-point stripper twister is fun. Is fun as fuck. Rekieta Law. 12. Oh, at 12 point. Okay, so strip twister is fun as fuck. Rekieta Law. Boom. This is that same day that he sent in those 5 gifted super chats. Rekieta Law, member for 4 months. The twister deal, he doesn't want to bring up getting erect when I was bent over during the game. April just joked about it. He couldn't get over it.
So Nick's the bottom. This makes Nick sound a little more gay than Aaron.
Yeah, he's willing to admit it. Like I made him admit it when he was on Chrissy Mary's show. I've shown that clip multiple times. But yeah, he was like, yeah, I said, did you guys do gay stuff? And he said, I can't talk about it. But yeah.
Wow.
Rekieta Law, it will happen. Sorry for the delay, truly. As far as Rekieta coming on there. All right, back to this. Share this 10.
So
yeah, this is our last
What's the deal with this? Who's this on the plane?
Let me see if I got the right. Yeah, fast forward a little bit here. The plane has nothing to do with what I wanted to talk about. Yeah, 3:30. Okay, I see. I fucked up. 3:32.
Oh, this is something he's covering. I see.
Yeah, his news stories. You know about the news stories, man.
Venture a guess it's the mom side.
A little, just a little bit. Chevmatic with $2 says, "Hey, Aaron, show me how them tits fart." Thank you very much.
No, but I do love how he's showing his super chats on screen now. What do you think about that whole thing?
Well, he's got to be really careful with the whole, Ashley LaRue shit.
Yeah.
Although they did rewrite the order, but maybe that's why.
He wrote the order, so he's out of the woods on that one. But yeah, I don't know. I think it's funny that everyone made fun of him for not putting the super chats on screen, which I think forced his hand into doing it. I think it is funny. Every time someone makes fun of stuff he does, then he changes it.
You know who else did that? You know who else used to have his chat on the screen and he took it off? Mersh.
Yeah. That's why there's that blank square behind him on the wall.
And it looks weird. It looks very odd. His layout just looks very unbalanced now.
Yeah, looks like shit.
Very much. Chevmatic for the $2. We are $130 away from today's goal, and we are running out of time. We have a half hour left, so let's get
Johnny
a rally
looks like a
going right now.
to Aaron.
Set my mind at ease. I appreciate it. Let's go ahead and get those Streamlabs, PayPals, Venmos, Super Chats, and Rumble Rants in. As you know, the Rumble Rants and the YouTube Super Chats can be displayed on the screen. Again, thank you to Alex Stein for that. Mike with $5.
I just thought it was funny that his buddy Alex Stein sent him a message explaining how to put stuff on the screen, which is hilarious.
It's like John having Hal Sparks help him with his fucking production.
Indeed.
Over on PayPal. Thank you very much, Mike. Hey, not too many more of those, and we're going to be calling it a win today, and we're going to be going over Housecats Kiwi Farms degeneracy post. That should be really good. It taught me a lot. 125 away from today.
Housecats has horrible timing.
Yeah.
Speed this up by a year would have saved me a lot of trouble.
Like I said, if Housecats would have come out with this a year ago, might have saved me. I don't think it would have saved April, but it would have saved me. I mean, I was just trying to have some fun. I wasn't trying to go fucking full-blown degen. Little did I know that somebody, he'd already gone full-blown degen, and I had no idea. I didn't know that I knew him. And I'll get into this in the overtime when we get closer to this. But for the people from Kiwi Farms listening, I won't give the details yet. But I didn't know he was being catfished in his locals chat by that Mandy chick that he was drooling over while I was hanging out with him. I didn't know that because if I would have known that was happening, that was going on, I would have
been enough of a flag for you to be like, that's not.
Dude, what the fuck? And shoving bottles up his asshole and
okay, now I have information I haven't heard before.
Yeah,
okay.
it's just dude, get me the.
So apparently he did find out at some point. What point did he find out that he was catfished and shoving bottles up his ass? Obviously, he had heard about it shortly thereafter, right? So didn't that change everything when you found out that information? That's fucking bullshit. That's amazing. Obviously, he would not have had those opinions either way.
Aaron should really reinvent himself. He should do one man, one jar type of videos. He'd have to go on Rumble though, right?
Headed that direction, buddy.
Fuck away from this weird. It wasn't just I always thought it was cocaine, drinking, and degeneracy. I didn't know it was weirdo, dork, nerd, fucking what is that, overcompensation shit as well. It was. I didn't know.
Find out he's not even really into anime. It's you fucking.
What the fuck, man? I didn't even realize he wasn't an actual lawyer. When I started hanging out with him, I thought he was a lawyer. Like I said, we used to go to Minneapolis for no fucking reason, and then he would take a phone call or look at a text that was probably fake, or it was somebody else. He'd go, "Oh, guys, I have to leave lunch. I gotta go meet a client." He was going, in my opinion, he was going to pick up his drugs.
Possibly.
Because he didn't have clients. I thought he was a lawyer who did lawyer shit when we started hanging out. I didn't follow his career. I didn't watch any of his streams. Thank God they're fucking tragic. I mean, I don't want to have to cover today's goal, but fuck, it's not going. It is getting really tough watching these go down and get to a reasonable spot and then just fucking dying. It's like hitting a really nice golf shot and you see it going to the green and it just stops right in front of it. So throw in, let's knock this out. It's a little frustrating. $95 away, just everybody together. Everybody who likes the show, throw in. Let's get this knocked out. We've only got a minute left. We got to knock these out or we can't provide the show that we provide for you on a regular basis. So
a man
just
who can't
get us
provide.
To zero.
Real
That's
cool.
all we need. We're only $95 away. So throw in. I got the leg shakes going.
I might
got
not
the
be
sweat
able to pay my bills.
I don't want to be done already.
I don't either.
And I certainly don't. I certainly don't want to start
done, Aaron.
$95 behind.
Never work in this town
that's
again.
That's gonna be a fucking bummer. We got a little over a minute left.
Okay, so yeah, I pretty much start watching the show every day about 5 minutes before the end of the show. Before overtime.
Yeah.
Just because that's the only interesting part of the show, pretty much at this point.
Yeah, just him freaking out when he doesn't make the goal. That is the best thing.
Yeah, for sure. Hey, what's up? Nice podcast, stupid Dan. Good to see you, man. $2, thank you, sir. Hey, Quad, say hi to Tom Myers. We sniping. Fuck Ray DeVito. Are you sniping Ray DeVito or are you sniping Tom Myers?
Finally, somebody brave enough to take a swipe at Ray DeVito.
Yeah.
Tired of all the Ray DeVito ball washers out there.
Right.
No, this guy gets it.
But yeah, what up, Dan? Thank you, man.
Speaking of which, where the fuck is Husey been tonight? No Husey tonight? No ceiling?
Right. Yeah. Weird.
I'm starting to miss his ceiling.
Yeah, you get used to something and then it's taken away from you.
Don't know
like
what
Aaron
you got
April.
till it's gone.
like Aaron's kids and April.
Kids.
What about the kids? It's all about the kids. Tom Myers is on with me. He loves BYB. Fuck Ray DeVito. That's right. Fuck Ray DeVito. Indeed. What up, Tom Myers? If you guys are stream sniping us right now, then that is fucking hilarious, and we're here for it.
Oh, look at this.
Yes, look at this. They're stream sniping us. I love it. Fuck Ray DeVito. He's kind of neato. Your information he'll repeat-o. He might be a pedo. Don't repeat-o that I just said that.
Tom Myers is a good dude, though. I like Tom Myers. I genuinely like him.
I know nothing about him other than what Ray has told me, which is that guy does not understand what he's doing, man. He's like, he says jokes and like he doesn't even know what he's saying, man. Do you know that? Do you know that he doesn't know? It's weird.
Let's snipe them back.
Sniperception.
Oh, they are sniping us right now. Holy shit.
You motherfuckers, how dare you? You never cross the quad.
Right now.
Don't cross the quad. Nobody crosses the quad. We'll do streamception if you force our hands. That's a thing.
I'm in their chat right now.
Don't force me to stream snipe you back. How dare you? Hey, Quad and Adam. Tom wants to come on next week. Yes, you're more than welcome to come on Monday or Friday because we got Scuddy Tooth John's on Sunday. And then we got Kristen. God dang it. I almost said Kirsten too, and I'll get in trouble for saying that. Kristen Carney, who was just on with Ray the other day. And actually, I thought it would be fun as hell to ask all about Ray. No, I'm sure other topics will come up too. Indeed. All right. Damn. Nice podcast. Stupid. Watch. See, all I have to do is put nice and it'll probably pop right up. See? Boom. And all I had to do was put the N letter in boom. It was put the N letter in boom.
We know some of Quad's fans love the N letter, but you know.
We're all fans of the N letter, aren't we? Yes, Tom Myers, indeed. We love the N letter over here at BYB. It's a thing. It's a reality.
What'd that letter ever do to you?
We're all fans of the
Whoa,
yes, Tom Myers, indeed.
Inception
letter over here. Inception, man. It's happening. It's reality.
What'd that letter ever do to you?
No,
Quad is gay. Quad is gay.
Hey,
what's up?
Jake, what's up?
They actually got Jake Hudson on over there. Look at you thought he was on with us? No,
this is
man.
trippy, man. I wish I was tripping right now.
I'm actually, when we end this stream, I'm probably going to go smoke a bunch of DMT by myself.
Nice.
So shout out to DMT and all the wonderful things it's going to do to my brain. And
I've stream sniped myself before.
I had to turn off the volume. I had to.
Yeah.
Now, shout out to you guys. Have a good evening. We're
Especially
pretty much ending
Tom.
it now
Fuck
anyway.
yeah.
But Tom, you're more than welcome to pop on next week sometime. That would be fun, buddy.
Tom's a fucking man.
Yeah, shout out. Yes. But other than that, do you got anything coming are you going to start doing your podcast?
At some point, yeah. I know I've been so fucking lazy. Definitely check me out on Adam Goldstein TV. Going to be doing more gold streams, and check me out on Twitter at Goldstein TV.
Hell fucking yeah. How about this?
Put you through a fucking table. Have a nice day.
Yeah, we need to get Jake back on too.
BYB, fuck you.
Shout out to Jake. Thanks, buddy. I got that dollar you sent me and that wonderful message. I do appreciate that, Jake. You're the man. Oh, they stopped streaming. All right. I guess that's
Aww.
Have you ever been on with Jake Hudson, the wonderful, amazing Jake Hudson? What do you think of him?
I've been on Jake several times.
I had to fight my whole life. I could beat you up even if you had 1,000 knives. Even if you had infinity knives, I would punch you up into the air like a kite. I bet you sleep with the night light, cause you're scared of the dark, cause you stink like a fart. Well, I light your fart on fire with my rounds. You think I won't? I do it all the time. I bet I got more money than Jay-Z. Compared to me, Jay-Z is lazy. Plus Beyonce thinks that I'm cute. It's okay, Beyonce, I think you're cute too. I made out with so many girls. Made out with every girl in the world. I might look small, but I'm not. I don't care if you're big, I'll fight you. Well, I do know that I am the baddest of them all. If you ain't about money, then I don't mess with y'all. Y'all think I don't get girls, cause I ain't very tall. If she see my stats, I bet you that she calls. Cause I am the baddest of them all. If you ain't about money, then I don't mess with y'all. Y'all think I don't get girls, cause I ain't very tall. If she see my stats, I bet you that she calls.